Good evening everybody and welcome to the Armoured Warfare League's Spring Cup. First of the semi-finals we have HYPE versus SRY. I believe the map is going to be Narrows and we are just waiting for the timer to tick up before we get underway. Hey Sonic, good evening. You'll hear this 4 minutes later or 5 minutes later. There's a 5-minute delay on the stream, remember. Tanks are being picked. It is going to be Narrows map. And this should be an exceptionally good game. These I consider two of the strong favourites, and either one of these, whoever wins, could go on and actually win in the final a little bit later. So we will be covering the semi-final. We may then be pausing the stream depending on how quickly the final gets going after that. It is scheduled for an hour later. So it's scheduled for 8 PM Central European Standard Time. 7 PM British summertime. For all of you Brits out there, and God knows what it is, EST. And I ain't going to tell you that. I ain't going to look it up. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm Commander Strain, and welcome to this AWL Spring Cup game. We are just waiting for the last members of the teams to get sorted out. Then we're going to have the tank picking, and then we're going to get some action going. So what have we seen in the first 2 days? Challenger 1s, VBLs and the Sabra Mark II have been the dominating vehicles so far. We've seen the odd T80U. That could play into effect tonight because of the speed and mobility of the vehicle. And we're going to have to see. I think we've seen one game with a wheeled gun tank destroyer. I think we had a Centauro 105 in one of the games. Not sure if we're going to get anything like that in today. And we're also going to get maybe some NM142s. We had a couple of games like that. So as you're seeing on stream, yeah, everything's going okay. Just playing around there. Okay. We are getting close, I think, to being ready. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully. Well, you will do it in a minute anyway. Everything's good on my end, so it's all looking good. Let me know if music can be heard. Music can be heard, so the mic can be heard. Yay! Everything is working. But good evening, everybody, once again. Let's hope we can have some decent action today and some really good games. As you can see from the chat, Ishmael banned a Lost Island, then a Ghost Field was banned, then Tropical Coast, then Pipelines was banned. So effectively we have games on the Narrows map, which is quite an interesting. We've seen a lot of Narrows over the last 2 days. Would have been nice to see some of the other maps, but again, I can see why they picked Narrows. It's a good map. Options to move down either flank and a good central area for spotting as well. So hopefully things are going to go on very, very well indeed. Okay, looking like I think there's rather too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. They're sorting out teams now and hopefully we can get going fairly quickly. Now, the games against the Russian server are going to be, I believe, at the end of May. I will be streaming some of those games. So hopefully, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, you'll hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that bell icon so you get notified when we go live on YouTube and when I release any new AW videos. This channel is all about really Armoured Warfare in my average gameplay sort of style. So here we are, Spring Cup time. We are now just waiting for the last few minutes. I think we've got literally 4 minutes to go before the games will kick off, if they kick off on schedule. Hopefully, if everyone is ready, we'll get off a little bit early as well. And hopefully we can have some fun. So what do you guys like from what you've seen in this AWL Spring Cup? Would have been nice to have a few more teams. I know MyCom were actually after looking at 32 teams, but the PvP population has taken a little bit of a hit. So it's been pretty good. We've seen what we've seen. We've had some fantastically fun games. A couple that have been a little bit too quiet, maybe a bit too campy. You guys are going to have to give feedback to the MyCom team over what you want to see going forward. If they are going to continue to do these sort of tournaments going forward, which I hope they do. It's definitely going to add some interest to the whole PvP setup in Armoured Warfare. So we are literally just waiting. Yeah, still just waiting. Not too long to go. That's it. Remember, guys, there is a 5-minute stream delay just to give the aspect that it is all fair and above board so you can see all the action as it goes on. And it's looking like we're about ready. We are getting there. It said if these tank choices are what they're saying, well, we know Zabino's not going to take his expeditionary tank, and of course Icebreak's got a Ramker at the moment. Thacker's got an MTLB S8, so they're not going to take those. But you know, could we see assaulters? Could we see Centauro 105s? I seriously doubt it. Definitely, I've got a feeling we're going to see Sabra Mark IIs. I think the lineup we've seen most has basically been 2 Sabras, 3 Challengers, and 2 VBLs. Wrong chat, Guy Ghost. Wrong chat. Yes, please be nice to each other. You don't want to get Mrs. Blackheart living up to her name. There we go. Good to see a few people joining in. Hopefully we're going to have some more as we get the gameplay going. Good evening once again, everybody. Hopefully MyCom have tweeted out. Shame they didn't do an in-game announcement. That would be nice. As we are now counting down the last few minutes before we get a game going. Music will be on until we have our first game starting. So enjoy it. Okay, just checking. How close are we? Well, we don't have to wait 50 minutes today for a battle to start. Ooh, Caden. Caden. Was that just for stream? Ooh. Okay. So it's a 10-minute game. It's the best of 5. We are going to need one team to win 3 games to go through. Hopefully, we won't get too many draws in the last few games. Hey, I see you. Want to see it. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Good evening, everybody. Welcome. In which country is this AWL server? The AWL, Wild Bill, it's a European server. It's on the European server. All the teams, I believe, have come from the EU server. The competition was open to the NA server as well. But I think that the issues that North American players have with ping gives the EU players a distinct advantage. And we're going to see, and really be interested to see whether, you know, these European teams that go on to face the Russian teams on the Russian server, whether they have accounts created for them on the RU server, or whether the Russian players are going to come over to the EU server. It's going to be interesting to see what goes on. Okay, we had a shoot about CS. Oh yes, I'm just reading the lobby chat at the moment. Nothing major. We are live, by the way. So we're just waiting now for the last few minutes towards we getting going. Let's just quickly just put that into there. Ooh, the HTTPS. No, I think the finals the finals will be on the RU server. I'm pretty certain of that. I'm not expecting anything different other than being on the RU server. You know, the RU server is the highest populated server compared to EU and NA. Yeah, the international, as Noah has put into chat 5 minutes ago, it's going to be at the end of May. Okay, we are selecting tanks. So, as you can see, VBLs, Sabras, Challenger 1s are the choice of vehicles here. Oh, Quarry has gone for a Challenger 1 Fion. Ooh. And there's a TATU from Inside Tank. If he selects that, that's going to be good. I think we're about ready to get going. We're almost in. Just 3 more tanks to select. And hopefully then we can have some serious fun with what's going on. And once again, welcome to this AWL Spring Cup game. This is the first of the semi-finals. Another semi-final going on, which I think is Yaxa versus WNC. That is being covered over on Twitch. I will be covering the final game, the final, later on this evening on this YouTube channel. I believe there's also going to be some coverage in Polish and in French, but I haven't got the channel details to hand. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it and have some fun. Yeah, I've got an RU server. Wild Bill, I've got an RU server account, so that won't be a problem at all. Okay, it looks like we are selected. Teams are selecting. Let's get the music off and let's get into, hopefully, some good action here. It is the first of the semi-finals. It is HYPE versus SRY, sorry, as I call them. Let's see if we can have some fun. Everyone's ready. Match in progress, and we are underway here. Our first game, a 10-minute PvP battle on the Narrows map. Let's see what goes on. Of course, as long as the server gets in. There we go. There we go. That's it. Okay, so sorry are our blue team and HYPE are our red team for this first game. As you can see, as I said earlier, it's a mixture of Sabras, Challengers, although Inside Tank has picked a Stingray too. And we've got a Warrior on the opposing side as well. This is slight changes. We did see a Stingray 2 in a game, I believe, yesterday. They were fairly effective with it, but let's see how they're going to get on. So as you can see, red team has spawned on the north spawn point, blue team on the southern spawn point, and after yesterday's games and the day before's games, it's going to be really interesting to see where these teams actually set up. Now, I've known both Sorry and HYPE from previous tournaments a couple of years ago when the original community-driven Armoured Warfare Leagues was actually running, and I did some commentary there and it was fun. So I know some of these guys, and it's definitely going to be good to see what goes on in this game. So we're down here with Sorry at the moment, the blue team. Let's just see where they're going to position. And let's just head over north as well. And as you can see, HYPE are sending a VBL onto the 1, 2, 3 line just to cover and do some spotting here. They've got a VBL heading into the middle. That's a good early spot there. Sorry, have got iGhost in the middle in his VBL to try and spot each other. And HYPE are keeping their MBTs up on this hill at the moment. Challenger and Sabras here are in position. Stingray 2's there as well. And as we can see, slightly different to some of the games yesterday. In regard to the fact that we've got no one covering this game here, this side here. But as you can see, MBTs from Sorry are coming up this J line, using that position along there to try and get in position here. But they're not pushing forward, so they're not being too aggressive and not advancing too far up, so they can't get back into their camp. If, say, the HYPE gentlemen decide to head across this side and in there. And as you can see, there's Ishmael. He's over there on a spotting round, just covering this riverside. And we're on a very stagnant thing. It's 8 minutes and 50 seconds to go. No real serious damage coming on as these guys are feeding each other out. It's very important to try and do well in the first game. It gives you that advantage going forth in the next game. Shots are being fired across. No damage done so far. So as you can see, iGhost is over there. We got Zabino here in VBLs. Your Ishmael over there. And the MBTs from Sorry are all holding this rear position. Now what they can do with this, if they need to defend the cap circle, they can as a group fall back along this J line. So they can fall back along here, or they can push through this gap here on the map and we can see what's going on.
Dedicated server.
Oh, it's going to be a dedicated server, thank you. Right, cool. That's good.
Pellegro's in.
Thank you, Pellegro. Hey, Pellegro. I see Pellegro in chat. Good evening, Pellegro. Pellegro is the guy that has organised, I think, a majority of this tournament. So hats off to Pellegro for really giving PvP some love and giving us this Armoured Warfare League's Spring Cup for the EU and NA server. So it's fairly quiet, very, very easy going at the moment. We've got just over 7.5 minutes left and no one is really going forward. You can see the HYPE MBTs. We got Challenger 1 and Challenger 1 Fion just pushing up. But they're not really going to get decent vision down there. And it looks like, yes, we've got some action. Sorry, I'm moving up. Nice little line there. There's 2 tanks there, 2 tanks backing them up. And then we've got Thakar in the Sabra Mark II there. And again, going into the middle. iGhost has taken a little bit of damage. Probably an ATGM from Zabini there. And Ishmael is fairly standard, staying in his position, holding it. Shots are being fired. It's MBT versus MBT here. Smoke's popped from the HYPE guys. You can tell it's a Challenger 1 Fion that's popped the smoke because of that, can I say it, disgusting green smoke colour. It's not Halloween, guys. It's not Halloween. So here we have MBTs versus MBTs. And it's a bit of a, can I say, Mexican standoff in a European and North American tournament? I guess I can. I think we can get away with that. But as you can see, over here, we've got a massive attack in his Sabra. And Asok here as well. They're just covering this area, and they're giving Zabino over there a little bit of cover. And maybe it was these guys that got the shots on iGhost when he got spotted. And again, it's all very stagnant here. So the guys are definitely just trying to really feel each other out. No one is committing to anything just yet. And hopefully we're going to see some action very, very soon. Now, if you remember yesterday's games on this map, we saw, I think, 2 draws. Sure, it was 2 draws on this map between Yaxa and... Oh, God, my memory's terrible. I've forgotten who they were fighting. Oh, AOD. I'm sure we saw two draws early on. There we go. Okay, we got Stingray from inside tank. And Ishmael and his VBL. They've pushed over on this 0-1 line. They are going to try and get iGhost in a little bit of a crossfire here. Arcade here really needs to be in a position to support him. And iGhost needs to be careful he doesn't get caught out. The MBTs are kind of holding the position here. There's a little bit of fire going off, but not too much. Vision with these MBTs is not fantastic. And here you can see inside tank and Ishmael from HYPE are now very, very cautiously pulling into the positions just to see what they can see. As you can see, Ishmael using the rocks, using the grass, the terrain, the undulations in the terrain to try and get into a decent position to get a missile in. And you can see we're going to get, I think iGhost, is he spotted? If he's not spotted soon, he's going to be spotted if Ishmael moves forward. And you can see inside tank in a really good position. He's behind cover. He's got a little bit of cover here. And he'll be able to shoot across that middle. They must know where iGhost is. Let's just have a quick look over here and how the MBTs are doing. Okay, so sorry, are really aggressively pushing up. Their Challenger 1s are being really pushing here. They've done some damage. The Sabras are holding back, though. The 2 Sabras are holding back. And here we go. We got the action here. iGhost is getting out of there fast. We've got inside tank moving in and Ismail pushing in. And iGhost sensibly getting out of dodge. But now the 2 VBLs are on the run. And you've got the HYPE scouts. They are now in a position in the middle of the map. They're herding over into this position. And really, if they can get some shots on the side, look at this. These guys are out in the open. Out in the open. They need to either push on, and look, you can see VBL here. If he gets missile shots up there, that could be good night to some of these guys. Hit points could be falling. Let's just see what's going on. Okay, the Sabras are still here. 1 Sabra's pulled back. We've got the 2 VBLs defending against Ishmael. And you've got inside tank in his Stingray 2. Just now on this position here. And you've got missiles flying in. And look at this. Now the HYPE guys are just aggressively using this dip here. They've got some area where they can get their hull down and make use of their turrets. And it's, again, pretty stagnant here. 2 challenges here. Facing off against 4 other MBTs. No deaths so far. It's all fairly even. And we got 3 minutes 30 to get on. Something has got to happen very, very quickly. If we're going to get a winner on this one, at the moment it's looking like it may well turn into a draw. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Hopefully we can get some action. The HYPE scouts, though, they are dominating the middle of the field. They have control. You know, would it be a good idea for them to go into the cap, or they want to play for a draw? How long are they going to wait? 1 minute 30 seconds to get a cap in there? If they get 3 in the cap circle? Sorry, are holding up here. Scouts are there. And look at this. They're having to fall back now. They've been kind of split up. These Challenger 1s are in totally, really unsupported positions. Massive attack in his Sabra Mark II is coming up against STVDG. And Bartender here is in the middle. He could get some exposure on his side if he's not too careful. And we have challenges coming up here. So we've got nose-on-nose tank action here. Shots being fired across. And look at this. HYPE have controlled totally this side. They're not going for the cap circle. 2 minutes 28 seconds to go. What's going on? As you can see, iGhost is still on fairly low health. But, you know, they're trading shots, and there's not too much damage being done. The Challenger 1 has great frontal armor. The Sabra itself has good penetration on its rounds, and not too bad frontal armor either on its turrets if it keeps its hull concealed. And they're certainly doing that now. So again, what are we doing? Let's have a look over here. The Warrior Milan just over here. Oh, there we go. And inside tank's pulling up. Missiles are firing in. He's taking shots. 36 hit points down. Inside tank's down. And he's pulling up in his Warrior Milan. Going in. He's setting this fire. He's got his auto cannon as well. Hopefully it's going to be fun. Tanks are firing back. And Sorry are reacting to this attack. What's happening with the MBTs? HYPE are not holding and not aggressively pushing too much further. And look at this. Sorry, have done some serious damage here. They've got a 2-tank lead. Really nicely played. But 1 minute 30 seconds to finish this off. Oh, Ishmael's down. It's now 7-4. It's now a chance for Sorry to really push up. They need to push up as quickly as they can up this road. Get side shots on here. And now you can see the battle's joined. You've got Challenger 1 versus 2 Sabra Mark 2s. And STVGG has got no support. He's fighting off 2. And now the support comes in. Massive Tank gets taken out. Oh, that's another one. 7-3. Oh, and look at this. What an awesome, awesome little fight this has been. Fantastic work from Sorry. They left it at the last minute. We've got 58 seconds to go. They've got to really get in here now, start shooting, get the weapons firing. And look at this. Ascroc takes taken out, and now it's 7-2, and this is it. Ice Break's going in. They're going aggressively against Quarry over here, and look at this, 2-on-1 here. He gets going to get taken out very, very rapidly. Nicely done, and it's now 7-1, and this is it. Great game from Sorry. Patience, 33 seconds to go to kill this Challenger 1. Is he going to be able to hold it out for a draw? I don't think so. Tanks coming up behind him, and that's it. Game 1 to Sorry. What a fantastic last few minutes. Really, really enjoyed that. Absolutely fantastic. That was so much fun. Well done to Sorry. It was a very slow starting game, but the action really picked up right at that end. It was almost like they knew they had a couple of minutes to go, and that was it. The guns were firing, the tanks went in, and what a lot of fun that was. Good evening. Wow. And there we go. What a great game that was. So let's have a look at the stats. You got ASIC 4.8k damage. I'm brutalizing people's names. I apologize for that. We've got Icebreak 1700. IGOS 3645. That's not too bad. ST 3530. Fantastic, fantastic first game, and what a win for Sorry there. Tanks are being selected, they are going to be swapping sides, and we're going to be going again for game 2 in a very short period of time. Now, are we going to see any vehicle changes? Are HYPE really going to make any distinctive changes to their lineup? They ran with the Stingray, and they ran with MBTs. Looks like we may get a T80U in there as well. It gives them a bit more mobility. But we're going to have to see it in a few minutes. But I hope you enjoyed that first game. The last few minutes of that game were just absolutely fantastic. And I'm really, really wanting to get the next game going. And I'm hoping that HYPE can come back and win the next game, so we can get this match extended out and get some more decent PvP combat for you guys to watch and enjoy. So here we are, we're about to enter a game 2. They're starting to pick their tanks. I'm not going to expect to see too many changes in this next battle, but hopefully we should have some fun. Okay, swigging my old water, and we can hopefully get game 2 going very, very quickly. What a first game, though. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly did. I thought that slow build-up was there, and then suddenly it just kind of burst into action, and suddenly everything went out. It was great aggressive play, and the coordination from the Sorry guys was just awesome. They saw an opportunity to take out one of HYPE's vehicles, and they just went into him straight away and did some decent work. Oh dear. Okay, first choices and first picks have been made. What a game that was. Can't wait for the next one. Okay, let's just relax. We're waiting on the starting of picking, and we've got the picking going. Couple of Challenger ones. And you may have heard my phone going in the background. Apologies on that. You just can't turn off the phone. Okay, so we have 2 tanks picked on one side, 1 tank picked on the other side. Let's just see where we go with that. And I'm just checking on the other side. You're just seeing action now live. God, this 5-minute delay is crazy, but so much more fun. Okay, let's get some more picks going. Come on, guys, let's get going. It's 6:13 PM and we want to get going. Okay, so we are ready here. Hey, X is in the chat. We got some lovely people in the chat. There's some fantastic people watching. Lovely to see you guys here. We got 75 watching at the moment, this exciting tank picking section of the tournament. So let's have a look. We've got some Sabras selected, some Challenger 1 selected, and we're going to wait just on the final picks. Hurry up, guys. We want to get going. We have a final to do in 45 minutes. Not sure how quickly how the other games are going. Not sure if Yaxa or WNC have actually started. Okay. Let's see where we're going. We're almost there. We're almost there. I will try and pick up some of your chat a little bit later, but as I said, we do have a 5-minute delay. And that's the beauty of this game. We can call things as we see things. We can enjoy things or not enjoy things. That is the beauty of this. It's just like a good old game of British football, where we're down the pub with a beer, arguing over every little decision made. But it's all fun. It makes this sort of thing just so much fun to watch. Once again, welcome everybody. We are about halfway through the tank picking. No surprises yet. We have VBLs, Sabras and Challengers. Let's see if we're going to get another Warrior. Looks like maybe a Warrior either side. Okay, looks like we got Viget coming in to stream in French as well. Hopefully this is going to be fun. Then we've got KDH440, I think is a Polish streamer. Okay, looks like the other match started without the French streamer. So let's get VCat in here as quickly as possible. Okay, oops, got my caps locks on. Okay, we're almost about ready. Let's get him in as quickly as we can. Almost, the picks are almost done. Now, I think Hype and Sorry are taking this fairly seriously. They're doing the alternating picks. They really want to get this game going. But yes, a really good end to the last game. I can see you have finished it. So we've spent 5 minutes just getting the picks done and getting sorted out. There's VGAT. Oh, let's just say, hey, VGAT. Or VGAT. Hopefully we can get this game sorted out and get the second one going as quickly as we possibly can. Just need Massive Attack. Massive Attack has chosen his T80U, so we have a slight change. Okay, so iGhost in the VBL. We've got a Sabra, Challenger 1 Warrior, another Challenger 1, another Sabra, another Challenger from iGhost and his team. And we've got Sabra's T80U's 1 VBL. So they've actually both gone down to a single VBL. We've lost the light tank as well. T80U from Massive Attack. And there we go. We have game 2 up and running. So this is game 2. Sorry are leading 1-0 at the moment. And let's see if we can get the next game going. So iGhost is in his VBL. Any other major changes? Let's just check their list. Yes! Yes, we have only 1 VBL side. I'm really surprised at that. We may see a little bit more aggressive down one side, one flank. So the guys have swapped. Hype are our blue team now, and Sorry are our red team. Let's kind of see where they deploy to with only 1 scout per side. Although Sorry do have the Warrior. Now the Wild, sorry, tell light. Ishmael is in his VBL. I missed that totally. 2 VBLs. 1 VBL and a Warrior. They really changed those when they clicked the button in. My mistake. I think the only big change is a T80U in then this time. But let's see what happens as they deploy into game number 2. Let's have some more fun, guys. Let's have some fun. Okay, so what are Sorry going to do? They're starting off on the north of the map. Are they going to take a similar sort of approach to what Hype did in the first game? Looks like they're taking their MBTs up onto the 7, 8 and 9 line. And across there, I saw a missile flying in. Wow. That was Ishmael got a little bit of early movement. He got spotted. Missiles went at him. Oh, look at that. Nice positioning there to try and get the early coverage on the map. But as you can see, Ishmael is just zooming just along there and dominating the middle part of the map. Okay, we got... this is different. This is different. Asok is here with a Sabra Mark II. He's ready to cover the middle. And then we've got a T80U Sharp. Massive Attack is on the left. And we have a VBL on the left as well. This team is much more spread out. You've got a couple of Challenger, a Challenger 1 and a Sabra Mark II on this side, along with a Challenger Mark II from AN. Probably my bad speaking. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. But it's, again, a very, very slow start. But there we go. We got some action over here. And it's looking like HYPE have taken Massive Attack in his T80U Shark is here, and we've got a VBL that's aggressively pushed over to this side. So iGhost is probably getting spotted from there. Bushes are being used. They're trying to get the early spots. But as you can see, the Warrior Milan is in the middle as well. He can cover this way, and he can cover into the middle. Let's stick over here. Are we going to see? There we go. Massive Attack takes his T80U into the water here. He's not being too aggressive and pushing forward. Zabino is pulling back now, and you can see iGhost from Sorry and Archangelo over in pulling away from the cap circle. So it looks like Sorry are really just holding up on these areas on the 7 and 8 line, and you can see Ishmael here in a good position to get any sort of spots. If he doesn't get shot there, pop smoke. You can see shots fired at him, misses totally, but you can see again using this little location here to protect the hulls, get those turret fronts active, and as you can see, we have another MBT standoff. So it's looking like we're going to get another 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes of very cool collective action. But Ishmael's got taken out. I missed that one totally. That must have been a missile shot or something. Wow. Okay, Sorry are dominating that. I totally missed that takedown there. I guess that was... Oh, it was Ghost. Okay, so that was a good shot from Ghost there. Well played to you, mates. Well played. And now HYPE are retreating back these forces from this side. And I would imagine these guys are going to come all the way along here, or straight along this J line, and try and link up a little bit more. You can see they're all retreating back. Sorry here are doing a decent job pushing up. And I was expecting... There we go. Sorry have moved forward with their MBTs. They're in the aggressive position here. HYPE are going to have to pull back. Inside tank there in his Sabra Mark II. And look at that. ST's taken a lot of damage. He's lost over 1,000, almost 2,000 hit points. And there we go. Bartender's pushing up. We've got a strong aggressive push here. Smoke being pulled out. And they're really pushing straight down onto these MBTs. But look at the rest of the team. The rest of the team are kind of holding back at the moment. They are really holding out. You've got a little bit of protection there with the Warrior on the cap circle. But these MBTs are pushing up. But that, you know, Sorry have taken a little bit more damage than HYPE in this little aggressive push. They've used the positions here, HYPE have. An inside tank and Warrior there. Hull down in positions. And look at this. More tanks are now pushing up. But ST is a little bit on low health. Bartender's there. He's on full health. And the shots are coming in. Really, really different start to the game. The action definitely started a little bit earlier in this game. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. And as you can see, iGhost is roving the middle area on the bridge. He's looking for Zabino over there in his VBL. And that's going to be an important battle. And the battle of the MBTs is here. Massive Attack is at the back in his T80U Shark. STVDG is here on 2,100 points from Sorry. And then we got Bartender flanking around to give his friend support. Is he going to hold there? No, he's working on the Asok over here and the other guys from HYPE on this little corner here. And you can see Caden over there is down to 1835 hit points. Pretty much now a little bit of a stalemate. Damage has been done on both sides. Smoke popped here. But again, they've got good supporting fire. These guys are doing a fantastic job. They stop Bartender from pushing over too much. They stop Thacker for pushing too much. And then you've got this tank here. This Challenger 1 just actually there. And look, I'll get some more fire coming in. Shots fired now. And Anian is on 1105 hit points. Corey, an inside tank, and Asok are there. And look at this. We've got a Challenger 1 dead over there. And we have got a two tank lead for Sorry. And Zabino is trying to do damage while getting away. And look at this. Strong, aggressive play from the MBTs from Sorry. And they're doing a storming mode. Massive Attack is trying to help Zabino in the VBL. You got the Warrior Milan is down to 938 hit points. He could get taken down very, very quickly. But again, Sorry seems to be really controlling this attack here. Now, iGhost is there. And they get a kill. They get a kill. They get a kill. And now iGhost is in trouble. He's having to smoke and pull back. Massive Attack is trying to use the mobility of the TATU and try and get some shots on him. Zabino is there as well. And it's all action. And now the MBTs from Sorry, they're pushing in. They're pushing in. And they take another kill there. Fantastic aggressive play. Icebreaker is on low hit points. Asaki is on low hit points. Oh, that's it. And there's another tank lost there. It's 4-5. But it looks like... Is this going to be it? They've isolated them. Can they take out Bartender? Zabino's there. Can he get a missile into Bartender? 1,058 hit points. The Hype guys are putting back. Oh, no, he doesn't do it. Bartender takes him out. Fantastic play. And now the Hype guys are having to pull back. And Sorry are doing a fantastic work. They have a 3-tank lead. Good aggressive push from the MBTs. Hey, there's still 3 minutes left in this game. This is far quicker than the first one. And now Massive Attack is going after iGo still. He's left with just Zabino in his VBL. And Zabino is just firing missiles across from this area, this little hill, using the cover there. Can he get any more kills? He needs to get rid of Bartender. If you get rid of Bartender, give him a chance. But he's also got to not get killed himself. He's got to not get caught in the open. He needs to keep moving, relocating to positions. But I think he's in a bit of trouble here. Bartender's pushing over. We've got Massive Attack in his TATU Sharp. And Zabino pulling out. And now they're pulling out. Bartender needs to go down far. You can see iGhost is going over the back, trying to engage them this way. And this is now penning in to the final assault. It is a 2-on-4 battle. The odds aren't in Hype's favour. Can they pull off a miracle here? Massive Attack is on his full 2,800 hit points. Bartender's on 484. You got STVDG on just under 2,000. Thackel's on just under 3,000. The odds are definitely against Hype here. Sorry, I think I've got this fully sewn up. I think the only thing that Hype can do is maybe try and pull back, escape for a draw. Is that what Zabino's doing? No, he's not. He's getting missiles across. He really needs to try and take out Bartender. If he could take out Bartender, that gives Massive Attack a little bit of an advantage and takes one game out of the game rather. Whew. Oh. Let's just take a breath. Hold a second as we have a 2-4 advantage for Sorry. Hype have made their move and it's not paid off. iGhost is coming in. Missiles are flying out. They haven't managed to take out Bartender. Here comes iGhost in. Missile going into iGhost, misses, and now iGhost is in position. He's got his full health hit points. Zabino's on 1,003. Are we going to see a ram? Are we going to see VBL crashing here? Or are we going to see missiles? First missile fire. So the VBL, it is only 80 GMs. No autocannon. And this is it. Ghost has taken a bit of damage. Zabino's doing a fantastic job. But now he has a bit of support. And look, Sorry now pushing up. And look at this smart move. Thaxo's actually going up with the most hit points. Zabino is pulling back. A Massive Attack now has pulled all the way back to here, trying to draw them into that final defense. Really, it would have been nice to take out Bartender, but look at this. iGhost is being nice. He's pushing around the back. Goes through the cap circle. Through his own cap circle, rather. Straight back over here. And he's going after Zabino while these guys are just waiting. They want to get rid of the VBL first. Let's concentrate on the iGhost Zabino battle. It is the who can hit with the missiles while moving best. Because I don't think any of them can really stop to fire. It's going to be really interesting. Let's hope that no one actually crashes. And here we go. iGhost is firing missiles. Zabino stopped in some bushes. He's got a bit of cover. And there we go. Nicely played. We had a draw. We had a draw in that game. Wow. That was a good retreat from Hype. Fantastic work there to get that game saved. Not a game won, but a game saved. Whoa. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The Sabra has got some decent penetration on its weapon. And wow, guys, what a game we have here. So, game 1 went to Sorry. Game 2 was a draw. We're going to be on tank selection now for game 3. And what did you guys think about that? I thought that it was a much more aggressive start. Don't know what you mean, dear. Sorry, talking to the wife here. Wow, it is an absolutely funny game. Well, let's get on to tank selection, and I'm going to take a quick breath and grab a swig of my drink, so I'll be right back. So there we go, we're on tank selection now for game 3, and what an interesting first 2 games. Game 1 went to Sorry, but it was a slow build-up. Most of the action took place in about the last 2.5 minutes. Game 2, the action was a little bit more intense, a little bit more straight on and early on. We had 3 minutes to go, and then suddenly it seemed the time expanded and went totally out the window because HYPE managed to get away and pull off a fantastic draw. It is a fantastic first 2 engagements in this game. I hope you guys are enjoying it, because I am certainly enjoying messing up people's names, calling the names totally and utterly wrong, but having a lot of fun. Whoo! And as you're watching it, I'm just checking on the other screen, and yes, it's looking good, guys. Oh, hope you're enjoying this. Remember, we're on a 5-minute delay. Of course, we've only got the finals. I think are going to be a little bit later than first advertised, and due to the fact of how long these games are taking, these players are taking their time. They're being concerned about positioning. They're probing. They're not throwing themselves into impossible fights early on. Taking the time and really having good fun doing it. Whew, really. Oh, let's have a quick look. While they're selecting, we should have done this, shouldn't we? Let's have a quick look at the damage. So Sabra's here from HYPE, 3,550, 3,000 from Inside Tank and Asiok. Who else have we got? There was a star. Zabino in his VBL did 4,688 damage with those 80 gems. Icebreaker in his challenge won 4,000 damage. Some really good work by both teams in that game. Some fantastic work from iGhost. Really was nice to see the VBLs really dueling it out at the end there. Really, definitely a lot of fun. Whew. So what do you guys think? You know, who's going to win the next game? So far, Sorry have definitely been in the ascendancy. They've definitely had the advantage. But now we've got game 3 coming up. Tank selection is being done. And we're going to have to see now if HYPE can really take the momentum that Sorry had, turn it around and use that themselves to try and get a win. They desperately need a win here. But it is definitely a lot of fun. Okay, tanks are all selected. I think we're going to be ready. We have got selections. So what have we got? We've got Sabras, TATUs, VBLs, Challenger 1s, Warriors, VBLs. It's pretty much same old. Although we got iGhost in his VBL, one VBL, and we're into the game. Let's see how we get on. We got 10 minutes of awesome action. HYPE there. I've still got there running their 2 VBLs. Sorry are running VBL and Warrior, and really iGhost is having to do a huge amount of spawning work to get this game going. Now, Sorry are going to be our blue team in this game. HYPE are going to be our red team. HYPE are spawning at the north, and Sorry are spawning at the south. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game 3 from the Armoured Warfare League Spring Cup. And let's hope that we can get another fantastic game. And let's see where this one goes. Okay. And I see you, Conrad, yawning. I see you, sir. You will hear this 5 minutes later, but I see you. Okay, so what do we got? We got Sorry, as I said, in the south on the blue team. And we have got HYPE in the red on the north. I'm pretty much certain we're going to see pretty much a similar sort of setup with where MBTs go. HYPE have had had a Challenger and a Sabra Mark II. Really spawned in a really bad location for them. That is not the thing to do with slow-moving tanks. Ishmael is actually scouting. He's coming down the 8 line, getting the early spots down there. Maybe he's going to try and get in a position. This is slightly different. He's covering the middle. Maybe he's looking at trying to get a missile into iGhost if iGhost pushes that middle section and pushes the bridge. And we got massive attack. and Zabino are going on the right. So Massive Attack and Zabino really support themselves together really, really well in the last game in the TATU and the VBL. Let's see if that continues here. We've got the Hype MBTs are pushing into this period, and they're going to hold this ridge line here. Where are we going to see? Let's have a look. And again, sorry, again, using this area here, getting onto this 8-9 line, using this section here, and they're going to get in position. The question is how far are they going to pull up? Are they going to go to here and hold the position like was in the last game? The position was held here. Or are they going to be aggressive and push up to here? I guess only time will tell. Let's have a look over this side of the map. And you can see that Zabino has crossed the river. He's got into a fairly advanced and aggressive position for spotting. Massive Attack is holding, though, with his TATU on that hill. He's not crossing the river just yet. And we have got the Sorry team. MBTs are right here. You can see 3 Challengers and 2 Sabra Mark IIs. And you've got the Warrior Milan on this hill in the middle. What's he going to be able to shoot? Not a lot at the moment from that position. I guess maybe he's just giving iGhost a little bit of support and a little bit of cover. Sorry, I've pushed over to here. They've gone to this position here. The question is, when will they spot the enemy MBTs? How far will they get? Let's see how good their commanders, and there we go. I think the challenge ones hold up there. I think they got a little bit of spotting there. They're kind of just waiting here. Let's go and have a look quickly at what VBL are doing. Okay, so Massive Attack is still over there. VBL has fallen back just a little bit, just to there. And he's now on the move again, pushing in. Whew. Let's see where we're going to go. So again, oh, a bit of smoke popped out there. Ishmael's been spotted. iGhost has been spotted. A little bit of combat going on there. There's a Sabra Mark II over here. Can he shoot down? No, it doesn't. It looks like he's focusing his gun over there and not giving us support. Ishmael is here. He's got a little bit of support, though. If you think where Sabino is, Massive Attack. Massive Attack is pushed over. iGhost has taken a significant amount of damage. He's down to 541 health. And Ishmael is pushing in. iGhost is getting the hell out of Dodge, as the saying goes. A Massive Attack from Hype is pushing over. Sabino's pushing over. Much more aggressive play from Hype here. Their MBTs on the 8-9 line are kind of holding, just trading fire now. iGhost has pulled all the way back. And now Hype are controlling the middle section, but not pushing on too aggressively. Massive Attack pulls back into a little bit of cover. And we go back to a period of pause in the game. And let's take a look over here. Hyper holding a really... Sorry, Hyper holding a nice line here. Sorry, down there. You can see iGhost down in his low hit points. There's a little bit of damage. Icebreak's taken a shot or two. Nothing too major, though. And again, the Hype guys look like they're all on almost full hit points. They're all on full hit points. Let's go and have a look over here. So, what we got here? Okay, we have a capping situation. Massive Attack, Zabino are in the cap. This is now interesting. This is a far more aggressive play. And you look where Ishmael is. Ishmael is here to stop the Warrior and actually spot anyone coming down this line here. And we have 2 in the cap, 85 seconds. Bold play from Hype. Really knowing now that Sorry are all over there. And here we go. Sorry are coming out, back out. The Milan's coming out. Ishmael's there in his VBL. Is he going to pull back? Is he going to get straight back into the cap circle? Okay, Hype have come out of that little dip area there. They're going to try and defend the cap circle. Okay, iGhost is coming in now. You've got MBT battles over here. Good God, what do we watch? Do we watch the MBTs? Do we watch the action in the cap circle? I think this is pretty much stagnant there. Let's get back to the action in the cap circle. We have 52 seconds on the cap. We've got Massive Attack and Zabino in the cap. We've got Arcangelo over there in his Warrior Milan. And now Massive Attack pulls out. They pull out the cap. They've drawn them out. Ishmael's here. Are they going to try and isolate the Warrior? Wow, interesting play. Not willing to risk taking too much damage on a cap attempt. They're now looking at a 3-on-2 situation here. You've got a Sabra Mark II, you've got a Warrior Milan, and look, Ishmael is coming up with his VBL, and Massive Attack is coming along this J line to try and get some shots in it, forcing the Sorry guys to pull back. But let's have a look over here, the MBT battle. We have got 2 tanks aggressively pushed on to Inside Tank and the Hype guys. Look at that. Bartender is on 584 hit points. STV Dog is on 2,248 hit points. And really, Hype have a little bit of an advantage here. Watch out. Icy Break is going to be coming around. He's going to try and get shots here on Quarry. right into the rear. Can he get shots on him? I think he is. He's on 43 hit points. Corey needs to watch it. Oh, not doing so well. Inside tank, you need to support your teammate. 341 from Corey. Asioki's there. Oh, and he gets taken out. It's 6-6. They've both lost a Challenger 1 MBT. And look at this. ST is down to 1,108 hit points. You've got Icy Break over there as Challenger. It is at the moment a 3-on-2 situation. These guys are just holding back and providing support. And the action is over in the middle. And look at that. Oh, nice one, Hype. They managed to isolate Archangelo and his warrior. And look at this. This is what we needed to see. Hyper now focusing down on Caden, his Sabra Mark II. It's a 3-on-1 situation here. We've got a situation over on the MBTs. Let's see if we can see if Caden survives this. No, look at this. VBLs, missiles, T80 shoot, AT run. And there he goes, taken out. Really nice work from Hype. They've come into this and they've taken this game by the scruff of the neck. And look at this. Sorry now pushing on. SDVDG is A's taken out there, and look at this, it's 3-6. Hype are in the ascendancy here, good shooting there, and the Hype are struggling here. Sorry, focusing down. I'm brutalizing names, I apologise if I'm embarrassing your names, but it's 3-4. Good teamwork there between Icy Break, and now look at this. Inside tank is pulling behind there. Sorry, having to push on. You can see iGhost is there. Oh, and he gets taken out. There we go. Icy Break is taken out. And it's now down to iGhost to escape. Fantastic play from Hype. Really what I wanted to see. Hype coming into this game and really taking it by the scruff of the neck and really dominating here. And I loved the work they did. They went into the cap circle. They drew 2 of Sorry's vehicles out. And then they pulled out. They engaged them and they took them on. And it's now how quickly they can take iGhost. We have 2 minutes and 28 seconds to go. And Hype are just now pushing into the cap circle with Ishmael. Sabino's there as well. And look at that. They're getting 2 VBLs into the cap. iGhost is going to have to come out from his position if he's going to try and defend this cap circle. Massive attack in his T80U Shark. He's pushing it across the middle. Is he going to head for the cap? Or is he going to hope and assume where iGhost is? There's iGhost. He's going in now. We're going to see the action first and foremost. There we go. Missiles flying across. Shot at Massive Attack. Massive pops his smoke. And now it's 3 in the cap circle. 50 seconds to go, and it is definitely looking like a Hype win here. Zabino got 3 kills in his VBL at the moment. Fantastic work. iGhost 2 kills for his team, but Hype really took this game by the scruff of the neck, and they have done fantastic. 35 seconds. We've got 1 minute 38 seconds on the game. Is iGhost going to be able to get enough interrupts in before he gets killed? With his superior numerical advantage that Hype have. And no, he's just going for it. He's going into the cap. Maybe he's going to launch missiles. Inside tank's there. Is he going to get taken out? Can he do any more damage? Okay, he contests the cap circle. Smart move. There we go. Cap circle contested. Is inside tank able to shoot him? Oh, the Hype guys in there. And Massive Attack is going to have to come out. Missiles are ready for iGhost. He pulls away. Smart move. Missile going in. No damage. Inside tank. And Massive Attack now going against iGhost. What is it's a chase to the death. Missile flies in. iGhost gets taken out. Massive Attack. Well played. Oh, Hype. Absolutely fantastic. What a game. Game 3 goes to Hype. What an absolutely good game. Whoo! Absolute surprise ending there. Hype just really went for it. What a game. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Oh, really, ladies and gentlemen, fantastic fun. Just an absolutely outstanding game. Oh, let's just see how it goes a little bit later on. Just checking the other game as well. Looks like that's going on nicely. Okay. Whew. What an amazing game. Well played to Hype there. Absolutely fantastic work. They really just totally nutty dominated the game. That was probably the game I've enjoyed the most in the last couple of days of fighting. Whichever team goes on to the final, they are going to do some fantastic work, and it's going to be really interesting to see that final a little bit later on. But first, before that, we have to find out who's going to get into that final match situation. Picks are being selected. We've got Challenger ones. I think we're going to pretty much see a similar sort of effect, but what an interesting game. Whew. I'm just looking at the 5 minutes in the past replay on my wife's screen, and wow, you have got some excitement coming to you. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on. Just reading chat, catching up. Hector in that game thinks last 2-3 minutes, full team wipe on the draw. I guess you're going to have to see. Okay, tanks are being selected for the next game. This is game 4. Again, another important game. Which one of these fine teams is going to take the advantage and really aggressively push on into the next game and take that all-important lead? Okay, so we've got 2 challengers picked on either side. They are taking this very, very carefully. Carefully selecting what tanks they're going to play. I don't think we're going to see much difference. Will they keep... keep the warrior, or will they switch to a VBL? That is the question. Whew. Deep breath. Take a moment. Grab a drink. Enjoy some outstandingly good gameplay. Thank you once again for joining me. We are going to be streaming this rest of this match. We're also going to be streaming the final, which I think is going to be delayed. It's due to start 10 minutes from now, but I think we are going to be in a situation where we have a few more interesting games to go before we get into that final. But we'll be covering the final here, and hopefully we're going to be covering at the end of May the winners in this tournament going into the bracket against the Russian server players, and hopefully we're going to have some fun and games there. But for me, I'm really, really enjoying this. Absolutely fun. And as you can see, how quickly that game changed. Well played to Hype. We are about halfway through team selection there. Nothing really is changing. We've got Sabras, we've got Challengers. I think we're going to have exactly the same makeup. Not over till I go sing, says Noir in chat. Yay. There we go. I guess you guys are going to have to see. Okay. We're about almost ready for game 4. We're just waiting for the final tank sections to be done. I'm not expecting anything unusual, though, as we go forward. Let's hope we can have some serious fun in the next game. Remember, guys, this is on a 5-minute delay. And if you're enjoying what you're seeing and want to see me do more commentating of this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that alert button so you know when I go live. I am hoping that I'll be involved on commentating on the later tournament at the end of May. Hopefully you'll be able to join me there and we can have a lot of fun streaming and enjoying this outstandingly good PvP gameplay. Okay, most tanks are selected. We've got just 3 picks to be made. Nothing has really changed at all. VBLs, Warriors, Sabras, Challengers. What's STVDG going to take? Is he going to take his T80U? Or is he going to take Challenger 1? Okay, Ishmael is in his VBL. Sabino's in his VBL. And Challenger 1 there. I think that's pretty much it. And we are just waiting for Massive Attack to choose and ready up. And then we're going to go into Game 4. Whew. Hope you guys enjoyed that last game. As I said earlier, I certainly did. Let's get the next game going. Everyone's ready. And we have Game 4 in progress. Let's see how this one turns out. But it is definitely a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Okay. Just checking everything is working my end. Lovely to see 96 people watching. Absolutely fantastic. You're joining me here for this fantastic game between Hype and Sorry. It is Game 4. We've had 1 win for either team and 1 draw. This is, again, a very important game. Hype are our blue team. Sorry are our red team. Sorry in the northern spawn. And Hype are in the southern spawn. How are they going to take this game with this game? Should we go and let's have a look. Can we get into iGhost? Yes, let's stick with iGhost and see where it goes before we take an overview of the battlefield. I see you there, XXDMR. What are you going on about? No, you don't want to upset Noir. She'll slap you up hard, and it won't be fun. I promise you that. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to stick with iGhost for a second. As you can see, his team are pretty much doing similar. He's going across onto the... Looks like he's heading to the 0-1 line. Looks like the Challenger ones are heading across to the 7-8-9. We're not expecting anything different here. What do you guys think about the map choices? You know the tournament rules. There were 5 maps. Each team was able to eliminate 2, and then we get our competition map. Do you like that format? Would you like to see a bit more variety in the maps that are played on this tournament? For me personally, I think there should be 5 maps. I personally think that each team should be able to discard 1 map, and then they play 1 game on 1 map. Second game on that same map, third game go to another map, 4th game another map, and then a 5th game into a decider on a 3rd map, just to give a bit of a variety and make these guys think about what they need to do. Okay, so Zabino is here on the southern spawn. He's pushed across the river onto this hill. iGhost, I guess he got spotted because then he got to that position in that rock there. As you can see, Surrey's, most of their MBTs are pretty much where they've been for most of the games so far. You've got this little ridge line here, shooting and being able to shoot across the middle. You've got Icy Break pushing forward onto this line. And if we take a look down here, HYPE have done something different. They've not taken their team along the 8-9 line. They're actually pushing across the middle, and they're looking like they're going to go for the 2-3 line. But I think shots are being fired. They've been spotted. Ishmael's there. And look, they're on this corner. So this is definitely a bit more defensive from HYPE. They don't want to lose this game. I think that's the important thing here. They do not want to lose this game. And they're going to wait for Sorry to try and actually push down. What's going on? Zabino is pushing across. He's trying to put pressure on iGhost. He's got a little bit of support. He's going into bush. They're really close. They're really close. But massive attack in his T80U Shark. Very, very fast mobile MBT. And look at that. iGhost pulls away. He knows that Ishmael is probably not alone. iGhost hits into that. Oh, I thought he was in a bit of trouble there, but he manages to get away with it. Massive Attack hasn't pushed forward here, and you can see the positioning. HYPE and their MBTs are really doing a defensive action on this one. Some would say camping, but some would say they cannot afford to lose this. They really cannot afford to lose this. It's down to Sorry to be aggressive and maybe push on. And that's the way it's looking to me. But Sorry, again, being much more defensive orientated than they were earlier. They know that HYPE aren't down here. They're not pushing down here. Very, very smart thinking. Good spotting from the scouts. And we're going to have to see how this game plays out. But this is definitely going to be a little bit of probing here, probing there, until someone makes a mistake. And that mistake will be pounced on. So as you can see, Zabino is still here. He's got a little bit of Overwatch support from Massive Attack there. A Massive Attack, he can push forward. He's got the speed to get into position. But as you can see from this position here, there are shots across there. iGhost is over there. He can get his missiles onto, and you've got support across this way. They've got the height here. So we are going to see a little bit more of a passive game for this game here. And let's see how things go. Whew. Let's take a moment, just chillax, and see where we're going on. Okay. Ishmael is covering this back section here. So he's just basically looking to spot anything that comes down this line across here, or anything that comes across and tries to go down here. But as you can see from the mini-map, Sorry are congregating in this sort of area, but iGhost is here, and then you got who you got? Ishmael. I think it's Ishmael or Zabino. It's Zabino over there on the island. Massive Attack. He's now pushing across the river. Let's go and have a look at what Massive Attack's doing and see what support he's got. What are HYPE going to do? How are they going to break this deadlock? Are they going to be aggressive, or are they going to continue to be a little bit passive in this game? Well, Massive Attack is pushing all the way down the waterline. He's got the mobility to get around the battlefield fairly quickly. Zabino is there spotting. Doesn't look like Massive Attack has been spotted. Looks like he's in position. The rest of his team, though, are just holding here. We've got a couple of Challenger 1s on this hill. They're ready to give supporting fire across. And then we have got 2 Sabra Marks. We've got inside the tank here. Just holding this position here, using the rocks, covering their lower plates as best they can. And as you can see, Sorry we've got a couple of vehicles over here, but they're pretty much holding. Missiles are coming across. I'm sure that was a Milan missile flying across, probably at Zabino. iGhost, I think, pretty much knows where he is. But of course, getting that missile into there or shot into there is fairly difficult. Massive Attack now is on this corner. He's pushing up to the oil drums here. Where's he going to be going? How's he going to get where he wants to get? So he's pushing along here. Can we get inside Massive Attack's tank? Yes, we can. Let's ride on with Massive Attack here. You can see the low profile of this TATU shot, and you can actually see what he is seeing from this position. He's being aggressive. Zabino's giving some overwatch support, but Zabino's fairly far away. So Massive Attack is exposing himself here. No, he's kind of holding there. Where's he going? Skirting around the cap circle. Is Massive Attack trying to do a little bit of spotting here? And there we go. Is Zabino going to push up, or are we going to see Zabino staying there? Okay, Zabino's there. Massive Attack is backing up into this area. Just trying to protect his rear end, if we can politely say that on stream. I think we can get away with it. And Massive is just holding there. He's kind of protect his rear, weakly armoured rear of the tank, getting his gun facing this area here. And now, well, we're going to leave Massive Attack and just see what's going on over here, shall we? Okay, so the Sabras have pulled away from the middle. So it looks like that HYPE are going to start to push maybe across here. Now they've got a Massive Attack there, but missiles are flying across. That's iGhost trying to take out Zabino there. And now this Sabra, stop. Inside tank is moving on this side and going wide. Ascot is there, holding that little road there. And let's have a look. What are Sorry doing? Sorry don't seem to have maybe too much information about where HYPE are now. As you can see, we've got one VBL here for Sorry. So I guess he's really their own main spotter. You've got the Warrior over here. It's not too bad, but that VBL is in such an advanced position. You know, what can he see from there? He's kind of down here. He's got kind of missiles aiming towards that middle area. And again, we've got 2 minutes and 40. Something has got to happen very soon. But it looks like the HYPE just don't want to lose this game. I think everyone is still on full hit points. We've had 8 minutes of no action so far. Lots of probing, lots of shots fired, but no actual damage. Massive Attack is pushed up a little bit. Is he going to try and get into a position to do some shooting? And what will then Sorry do? Will they race to the cap? They know that something's going to happen soon, or this is going to end in a draw. It's going to be soon too late to actually get damage on all the enemy tanks. I think this is going to be, unfortunately, one of those times where we are going to see a draw. 2 minutes to go. Can iGhost do something? Can Massive Attack do something? What are these two teams going to do? Neither of these teams seem to want to lose this game. Let's see how it goes. 1 minute 50. Time is counting down. Not the most interesting battle. The speculation is there, but I don't think we're going to see much actual action in here. A bit of an anticlimax after the last game? Absolutely. But it just shows how important this tournament is. Neither of his teams want to make a mistake, want to commit themselves unnecessarily. And now Zabino's pushed up. Okay, what are they going to do? Now, I think the rules are on a draw. It's the team that does the most damage effectively may get the win. I think that's how the rules go. That's how it seemed to be working yesterday. So this is Zabino going to try and get into position to do some damage. We have literally 1 minute 10 seconds left. Zabino looks like he is actually there. iGhost is on his hill. But the rest of the HYPE team are pretty much in a position. I mean, they know now that no one can pressure the cap. You can't get a cap win in that sort of time that's left. Well, it's looking like it's going to be a draw. I don't see anything happening on this. Is Massive Attack and Zabino going in? Doesn't look that way. Zabino's thinking about it, but neither of these teams want to give up any hit points. So there we go. Interesting, interesting. Looks like just HYPE just don't want to lose this one. They really don't want to lose this one. And here we go, 15 seconds. We're going to have the most boring 10 minutes of the stream so far. Da, 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 da. Yep. Da, 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 da. Win equals draw. Draw equals draw. Win equals win. Draw equals draw. Yeah, and then tiebreaker. Yes. Okay, there you go. There you go. We get game number 4. Draw. Bit of an anticlimax, to be honest. Bit of an anticlimax. Not too impressed at that. I would have liked to see a bit more action, but it does show that Hype did not want to lose that game. And now we're going to go on to game 5. So we've had 2 draws. We've had 1 win each. This is game 5, but we're going to have to see how this next game plays out. Is there going to be any changes? I don't think there's going to be too many changes in this one. And let's see how things are going. Looks like the other game has finished. Not sure who the winner was in the other game. But let's see how we do. So WNC are through to the finals. Okay. So looks like Andy has just come in and just told the Hype and the Sorry guys the WNC got through. Let's see where this thing is going. The focus is definitely on this game. But what... that last game, just very, 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 very quiet. Quiet. You know, I talked for 10 minutes about almost nothing. Okay, so we're going to get tank selection very, very soon. Let's see how things go forward. Quick swig of water to freshen up the mouth. And let's see where things go, guys. Okay. Tank selection hasn't started yet. Oh, it has now. Okay. Are we going to see any changes, or are we going to see it? This last game, this is either going to be... It's got to be amazing. It's got to be the winning game. It has got to be. Are Sorry going to come out and be aggressive and take a chance of Hype doing serious damage to them? Are Hype going to be aggressive, or are they going to be passive again? We're really going to have to see where things go in this game. Thank you very much for being here. We're going to enjoy this game. Then we'll be taking, I guess, a little bit of a break before we get into the final. We're already running a little bit behind. This game is definitely taking longer. Looks like, yes, WNC, just to confirm this, WNC won the other semi-final 3-0 against Yanksa. So WNC are going to be a tough match for either of these teams. And let's see where it goes. Guys, welcome once again to the stream. Welcome to this fantastic, fantastic tournament. Thank you again for Pellegro for organising it, or doing a bulk of the organising on the EU side. Absolutely great to see some decent PvP action. That last game was a little bit ropey, a little bit quiet, but I think you can agree the game before was just outstanding play by Hype. Whew, okay, just having a look at chat quickly. There we go. So it looks like in the draw, according to Super DuPont, looks like the favour is for the drawing is in the favour of Sorry. So it looks like Sorry definitely has the advantage here. So really, it's down to Hype. This game, Hype have got to do something. We could see something good here. We could see something, dare I say it, ballsy and aggressive. After the last game, anything is possible. But really, really, guys, let's hope we can have some fun in this next game of this semi-final. Oh, dear, oh dear. Chally meta. Okay, so we got most of the tanks are selected. Okay, 2 Sabras. We've got a VBL, 2 VBLs, and a Challenger there. Another Challenger looks like he's being selected. Looks like we're going to see pretty much the same setup. This is definitely the meta. Now, I thought we were going to see, you know, BMP 3Ms, Tier 7. But I've been very surprised at the choices of vehicles for this tournament. And hopefully, we can have some more fun in this last game. Whew. Plot twist, everyone's running Arid on their channels. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay, guys, teams are almost selected. We're just waiting for ST to choose his vehicle. I think he's been up to now in his Challenger 1. don't think I'll be seeing him change from that. He's on his T80U at the moment. But I think he'll probably end up switching to his Challenger 1. I think the other team, that's all pretty much the same. Yeah, we're almost ready there, guys. Almost ready. And what an interesting evening this be. Absolutely fun. Great to see so much interest here. Okay, we're on the last set of selections. Let's see how we get on. Okay, come on. Select that game. We want to get this game going. We've got a final to do. Let's get the games going. We're already 5 minutes since the last game ended. We need to get this one going very, very quickly indeed. Okay, let's see how we get on. Let's see if we have some fun. But it's great having so many of you here watching. Really, really do appreciate that. Absolutely fantastic. We've got 98 people watching. Let's see if we can crack that 100 barrier. That'd be awesome. And here we go. Final game. We're on the run. Yes, I think that was a 0 damage battle. I didn't look. I'm bad. Okay. Final game. Sorry, our blue team, team 1. Hype are our red team, team 2. And yes, it was a very, very quiet game. Okay, so let's see what's happening. Sorry, our blue team. Hype are our red team. Blue team spawn south. Red team spawn north. Let's get this hopefully last game underway. And hopefully we can see some decent tank action. I really hope so anyway. Teams, I think, have stayed in exactly the same vehicles. The meta for this is really there. Massive Attack has spawned this side along with Sabino. That could be a good spawn. They've worked very well together in the earlier games. And again, it looks like they are... Well, Sabino's going over that way. Massive Attack is not. Okay, Massive Attack is heading this way. We've got Ishmael in his VBL heading to the middle. The Challenger 1's heading this way. The Sabra Mark 2s are there. Let's take a look at Sorry, see where they're going. Okay, the Challenger 1s are pushing up to the 8-9 line. Or rather, Challenger 1 Bartender. And we got Thacker in his Sabra Mark 2. They're being quite defensive there. And as you can see, Caden in his Sabra Mark 2 and Icebreaker in his Challenger 1 Wolf are heading that way. STVDG did actually stay in the T80U. I think he's played Challenger 1 for most of the games up to now. He's kind of holding in a position here. I'm really hoping that we get a more aggressive game from one of these teams and they really take the fight to the opposing team. We've got iGhost here and Zabina just squaring off in spotting circles. Massive Attack has now turned. He's heading back this way to link up once again with Zabino. And hopefully, we're going to see some decent action going on. Whew. Okay, just checking chat quickly. And let's get back to the action. We don't want to miss a thing here. Okay, so Massive Attack is on this line over here. In the B2 section, giving a little bit of fire support to Zabina. Zabina's now pushing up. Let's see if Massive Attack actually pulls up with him. Ishmael has taken his VBL to this position here. He's pulled away from the middle area there. And the rest of the MBTs are all occupying this line over here, using this ridge line. And as we can see down here, the Sorry guys, we've got 4 MBTs. In a square formation just there. 2 challengers at the front. 2 Sabras in the rear. And then we've got T80U Shark just here. And then we got Arcangelo over in his Warrior Milan. Just in the cap circle. Just trying to do a little bit of a backup to iGhost. And support iGhost as he's on that spot there. Okay, Massive Attack is pulling up. Missiles firing and iGhost gets a lovely shot against Massive Attack. That puts the advantage at the moment in Sorry's favour. Good shot there from iGhost with his ATGM. Massive Attack now has to get into a little bit of cover. And look at this. Inside Tank is coming over. He's taken one of the Sabra Mark 2s. He's pulling here. Ishmael is actually heading now to the middle. Is he actually going to hold that one or is he going to push forward? Okay, he's kind of holding this corner. I think they want Hype to be aggressive. I think Hype have to be aggressive now. They really do. Okay. Let's see where we're going. Okay, Ishmael. He's pushing along this area here. He's pushing up through. That's a bold, aggressive move from Ishmael. As you can see, ST is taking his TATU into that corner, and Ishmael has got some spotting in the middle. iGhost is back on his regular spot over there, and Arcangelo is here in his warrior. Okay, Massive Attack's not pushing forward, he's actually retreating back. Zabino is there. So again, I think the advantage is still with Sorry. Interesting map. Would you guys have liked to have seen the final match, this match here, on a different map? Does the format need changing? Guys, your feedback, Mycon will take any feedback. Whether they listen to it, well, that's down to them. But I'm sure they'll be willing to listen to all feedback over this tournament. Give them and tell them what you'd like to see, and then maybe things will happen in the next tournament. Who knows? But at the moment, let's enjoy this AWL Spring Cup game. It is game number 5. We've got Sorry versus Hype. Sorry in the blue, Hype in the red. And, well, definitely we're in a pause and probe phase. iGhost is moving there. Looks like he's trying to head after Ishmael. He saw that Ishmael would have got some spotting there. Maybe he got spotted. And Ishmael's now pulling back. Inside Tank's pushing up the middle as his Massive Attack in his TATU. So looks like Hype are starting to push up this middle area. Crossing the bridge. Are they going to cross the bridge? Okay, they're holding. No, they're pushing across. I think Massive was waiting for Inside Tank to come up. And now we have 2 MBTs here. We've got Zabino over there. And looks like Ishmael is wanting... And there's STVTG. He's going in for Ishmael. TATU using the mobility there. Can he get shots off? And Ishmael smokes. And he pulls back. He's got a little bit of cover behind him. He's got Inside Tank. A Massive Attack there. And Ishmael pulls back. And again, we go to this pause phase. Patience is the definite name of the game. The MBT's here from Sorry. We've got 3 there. Thackeray's taking his Sabra Mark II. And he's pushing down this corner. I guess that maybe the THU shot spotted Massive Attack and Inside Tank on the opposing side. And let's see how these guys get on. And ST is pulling back. Getting back to his original position. And again, we're back into that pause phase. Damage has been done by Sorry. Hype are definitely... behind the curve here. Sorry, I've got a defensive position with these MBTs. And this is, again, a very tense game. Corey's taking a bit of damage from Hype. So, Sorry have definitely got the advantage here. Damage has been done to that Challenger 1 Fionn. And there we go. Thacker and his Sabra Mark II is coming up. Let's go over and have a look at it from the Hype side of things. Really want Hype to push here and maybe make an absolute final good battle this. They're definitely down a little bit on damage. We're going to have to see how that affects towards the end of the game. And we push here. Massive Attack is now pulling back. He's definitely doing some miles in his TATU Shark. Definitely doing some miles. Ishmael is actually pushing up into the middle to spot anything that comes that way. And Inside Tank is up in this location as well. Just giving Ishmael a little bit of cover. And Ishmael is now pushing forward again. And look at this. Look where iGhost does. iGhost is on his point. Arcangelo is in his Milan advanced, and there's ST back in this position over here, and Ishmael is now scouting the middle out. iGhost has seen a missile fired, smoke is popped, and we've got VBL on VBL action here. Who's going to win this one? Ishmael pulls back. He does his probe, and then he pulls out. So here we go, guys. Whew. I think Inside Tank is in that position there. He's going to get isolated if he doesn't watch it. Ishmael is now pushing up on it. It looks like Massive Attack has come up. He's moved all the way around from the back side of the map, from the middle, all the way around the back, to join up with his teammates here. And now we have a 4-on-4 MPT action here. Let's see what this is going to go. And it's looking like... Sorry, they're not being aggressive. They're not pushing up. We're down to 2.5 minutes left in this game. Just over. Ishmael is pushing forward. And there's got to be some damage done. Shots are being fired across. Trying to take out Ishmael. Zabino is still over there on his spotting position. Ishmael is back in his advanced spotting position. And again, probing. No one wanting to really commit to an all-out assault. I'm going to have to see. I mean, Hype had taken a little bit more damage over here. Massive Attack is there. Quarry has taken a little bit down. No more than I think he had before. But again, 7 versus 7. 2 minutes left. And there we go. we get some capping action as Ishmael and Sabino go into the cap circle. Wow, inside tank is pushing up the middle. Nicely played there by Hype. They're getting the two VBLs into cover. And then this time, inside tank's coming across to try and give them as a support. ST is bringing his TATU, Arcangelo is bringing his Milan over, and Igos is bringing his VBL. Now we have a little bit of a battle going. Massive Attack is now coming down the middle road as well. Can he get some support? Igos is going in. Let's see if we can get some shots fired in. Igos is there. He's trying to spot where they are, but you guys know where they're going to be. Smoke being popped out. Inside tank gets into this little dip as well, into this little bunker area. And we've got Arcangelo and ST over there. Smoke is now being regularly popped out. Igos is going to have to go in. Is he going to go in, or is he just going to stand and spot them? He's got to get in there. He's really got to get it. But these guys now know where they are. And here goes ST. He's charging in. I guess his first target we're taking out the Milans. Maybe, sorry, the VBLs. And there we go. Here it goes. We've got the action here. We've got a 3-on-3 situation. Massive Attack is coming in, though. Massive Attack is going to come in and give us a support. You can see Bartender's being aggressive over there as well. Shots are being fired. Oh, Massive Attack has taken a huge amount of damage. Caden's there. At least we're getting a battle in the cap circle. We've got 40 seconds to go. This is it. I don't think Hype are going to do this. Massive Attack is down. And sorry, definitely have the advantage here. Missiles are being thrown in. Is that HE shells being fired in? It's definitely all in here. Ghost is up there as well. He's taking a bit of damage. I think Asrock is giving cover. And there we go. 7-4. Hype have made their play right at the end of the game. Sorry, definitely have bested them here. And what an outstanding fun game. Caden goes in there to try and do the crash on inside tank. And now tanks are going in. They're going to try and take him out. What a game. Missiles are flying in. And 4 seconds left. They've got to destroy him. They've got to destroy him. Oh, whoa. Time has expired. And we get a draw. They could not take him out. What an interesting end to the game. Very, very slow starting, but it definitely picked up as things went on. Wow, guys. Absolutely amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. What a game. What a game indeed. Oh. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Okay, let's have a look at the game results and look at that. Hype did some nice damage there, but not nearly enough. Igos 2,100 from Sorry. Caden 2,665. SC did 3,885 damage in his TATU Shark. What an interesting game there. Really, yes, I agree with some of you. You want to see other maps. But that is it. I think we have another game coming up. So the final is being delayed even more. WNC are going to get a little bit of a break. Maybe the winner of this game not quite getting right. I'm just going to check. I'm sure they're just checking what the situation is now. We've played 5 games. Whew. I'm kind of going to take... I'm going to just mute the stream just a little bit. Just going to take a little bit of a break. Mute the mic. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so I'm back here. Let's just check what the situation is now. Another game. 2 seconds, guys. Just checking where we are with this game. Checking with the rule makers. And hopefully we can get this sorted out fairly, I guess. Okay, looks like messages going in. We have a tiebreaker, right? Okay, looks like we got a tiebreaker. We're playing a tiebreaker now. God, I wish we could have it on the map. That would be nice. Okay. Looks like we have a tiebreaker. Okay, if the tiebreaker ends in a draw, they'll be counting damage and vehicles, etc. Miss Noir is back. She certainly is. She certainly is. Okay, so we have a tiebreaker game. Let's see if something different happens this time. Okay. So it looks like the team captains are just talking amongst themselves and talking to their teams. We have a tiebreaker situation to go on here. We're definitely going to have some fun. If it ends in a draw, they'll be counting damage and vehicles destroyed to actually sort out this final results. It definitely is absolutely fun. Whew. Hey, Derp. You're going to hear this 5 minutes time, but yes, people do still play Armoured Warfare. Guys, it is lovely to see you all here. Let's have a look. We've got 148 of you watching this game, and this has definitely been a very tense and interesting match. The tactical play of caution has been there. There's been probes from scout vehicles. It is all interesting. Looks like they'll be switching sides again. And we have got this tiebreaker game. Let's see how we get on. Whew. But once again, guys, thank you very much for joining me here. I hope you're all having a fun evening. We're going to wait for the tiebreaker situation. This is a tense situation. Hopefully, we can have some fun and games going forward. Okay. We're just holding a second. Okay. What's happening? What's happening? All these questions, no answers. Let's just check Discord a second while we wait. Just checking officially there. Okay, looks like it may be on another map. Ooh. Okay. This is the first tournament they've run on the USO on official. Let's see the whole thing. You do. Looks like they're going to have to do the pick and ban maps again. But you know, it was an interesting game, that last one. Just checking up with the rules and what's going on. Looks like we're doing a pick ban. We ban the maps again. Hopefully, they may ban something different and we don't get narrows. But I got this feeling that the tiebreaker game will be on narrows. Hopefully, they maybe do something different. Maybe something different is what we need to separate these two teams. So we're just waiting while they sort out map choices. I hope you're enjoying it and having some fun. Let's see what is going on. More T for Strange Snap. Blocky! I see you, Blocky. You're going to hear this in about 5 minutes' time. Good evening, mate. How you doing? Okay. Beer, not teas. I have beer in the fridge, but we're staying sober for this one. I think I'm going to need it. Cup of tea will come later. Absolutely guaranteed on that one. Okay, looks like they're doing the map ban situation. So basically, as you guys are all aware, this tournament was set to be run on either Pipelines, Narrows, Ghostfield, Tropical Coast, and the Lost Islands map. The team's captains then had to ban 2 maps each, and that is the map they're going to play on. Let's see if they're actually going to do something different. Are we going to get... Okay, oh, nice! Ishmael's gone straight in there and said, we ban Narrows. Oh, hopefully that is true. Okay, looks like Narrows has been banned. Ghostfield's been banned. That's good. Ghostfield games, they weren't very interesting. So it looks like it's either going to be Pipelines, Tropical Coast, or Lost Island. If that is as stand. Is Ishmael the captain? I believe he is. Okay. This is definitely interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely very interesting. Okay, we're just waiting for the final bans to be done on the map. Come on, let's get on with it. We've got people waiting. Choose. We want to see this and game and get on to the finals. Okay. We're all waiting. Okay, come on. Choose the map to ban. We still got to select tanks. I guess, basically, we may see some different vehicles if we're going to be on a different map. It looks like Ishmael is banned Narrows and Tropical Coast. So we've got less Lost Island and Pipelines. What are they going to ban? What are they going to ban? Tropical Coast. Game is going to be on. Oh, come on. We ban Pipelines. Wow, looks like the game is going to be on Lost Island. Lost Island it is. Excellent. Something totally new. I have not seen a competitive game this week on Lost Island. Hopefully something fun will happen. And hopefully we can get some interesting. We have Lost Islands. Interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going to see different vehicles? Interesting map choice. You've got the island on one side, the whole covered town area for MBT actions. Is it going to be fast movers that are going to work this way? Is it going to be heavy tanks being aggressive and pushing through? Only time is going to tell what they're going to do. Let's see what happens. We've got a tiebreaker game here. And let's see who is going to move forward between HYPE and SRY into the final. And they'll be taking on WNC. Looks like we're taking a 1 minute break, guys. Hopefully it won't be too long. Okay, so we are doing picks of maps and discussing rules 5 minutes ago. You're going to hear this later on, but we have another game coming. Okay, let's have a look. Let me just type something in chat so you can hear. Incoming, and where are you guys there? Yeah, there we go. Tiebreaker game incoming. Okay. Okay, looks like we're all about ready. It looks like there may be some bio breaks needed. I don't know. What's a bio break? In the old days of MMOs, when you raided hard.
Bottle.
You had a bottle by the side of your desk. Okay, let's see if we can get going. If you guys have enjoyed this, do consider hitting that subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that bell as well so you get notified. We are going to be streaming the final, and at the end of the month, I'm hoping we are going to be streaming on this YouTube channel as much of the EU versus RU tournament as we can get away with. Let's see if we can get some choices of vehicles. Are we going to see something different? What do you guys think we're going to see on the Lost Island map? Okay, let's play. Yes, it was very much of a strategic and passive game. We had a couple of outstandingly good games. Gain some. Oh dear, sorry. Gain some. And some. Now choose 100 plus peeps want tank on tank action. Okay. Try harder. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of fun with the guys there. This is the meta, yes. I think that is where the state of Armoured Warfare is. Hopefully, this is going to be like the final. Oh, God. Let's hope not. Let's hope we have a more dynamic last game. We have the first vehicle selected. Ishmael in his VBL. Good surprise there. He played that very, very well today. And now we're on to tank selection. It's going to be a PvP battle on the Lost Islands map. Something different for us. Let's see what happens in the next game. Guys, let's have some fun. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy this PvP. I go to this VBL. Did you ask Pellegra about battle for third place? I have no idea if there's a battle for third place. We're going to have to see a little bit later. I don't think there is one battle for third place. Okay, but we are running a little bit behind because of how long this match has taken. WNC are awaiting the winner of this match, and we'll see how we get on. Okay. Okay, Bartender's chosen Challenger 1. We've got Quarry in Challenger 1. Let's see how we get on. Looks like there's some questions going on Discord. It is all fun and games here, guys. Welcome, idiot. Welcome once again, guys. I hope you're having a little bit of fun. We have got a little bit of a delay here as we get sorted out. Looks like we had to check a few of the rules. The team captains checked a few of the rules with Pellegro, and hopefully we'll be back into the action very, very soon. Now, be nice, guys. Be nice. There'll be plenty of time for that later. Okay, so we have 2 tanks selected on either side. 3 now. So it looks like we're going to get pretty much the same sort of vehicle selected here. Sabras, Challengers, VBLs. We're going to go Lost Island. This is going to be interesting to see how the vehicle meta and the missile meta actually change using Lost Island as a map. Ooh. There are rules super relating to rules to draws. There you go. Noir's giving you the details. In fact, she's already given you the details. I think so. Yeah, I've not seen any Lost Island games before, Wanners. But we'll have to see. Okay, so what have we got? Are we going to see a light tank? We could see Stingray 2s here. I see Inside Tank and Kalen have selected Stingray 2s initially, but they haven't ticked the button. So their choices aren't set in stone here yet. But we've got 1 VBL aside at the moment. Let's see how it goes. And look, Arcangelo's picked the NM142. Is that to try and draw the opposing team into making different choices? These guys are picking tanks one after the other. Let's see how we get on. We're going to get this game going very, very soon. I'm sure. I'm sure. Whew. I wish they were a bit quicker. But, you know, I guess it's tacticals. There's a new map to play on. A little bit tactical in what they're going to do. Okay. So we've got 5 tank picks on one team. We've got 4 tanks picked on the other team. Ooh, it's really, really interesting here. Okay, so I go to selected for Surrey. We've got 5 tanks selected on each side. Are we going to see something different from one of these delightful teams? Are we going to see a Stingray 2? Are we going to see NM142s? Or are we going to see Challengers, VBLs, Sabras, and maybe a T80U Shark? I guess we're going to find out in the next few minutes. 2 picks left on either side. Come on, guys, get on with it. I'm sure they're all talking amongst themselves, their own channel. Inside Tank has picked the Sabra Mark II. Doesn't look like there's going to be a Stingray there. I think Zabino is going to be in his VBL for the last pick. He's been playing the VBL all night. I don't see that changing. Vision is going to be important on Lost Island. We're going to have to see if there's any contesting of the actual island section. We're going to have to really see how things go. It's now down to the Surrey team to pick tank number 6. Are they going to choose something different? Arcangelo was in the Warrior for the last couple of games. Are they going to have the Warrior? Looking like the Warrior is it. Yes, we have a Warrior there. And I got a feeling that STVDG is going to stay in his T80U. He's been either in Challenger 1 or T80U most of the evening. And I think we're going to have Zabino is going to stick, I'm sure, with a VBL over there for Hype. Let's see how it goes. And there we go. We're almost there. Come on, 1 tank each. 1 tank each. Let's get the game going. People are waiting here. Come on, choose, choose, choose. Sorry about the wait. As I said, just sorting out the rules of where the final game's going to be. Fortunately, it's not going to be on Narrows. We're just waiting for the final tank sections to be done. And then this match will be getting underway fairly quickly. Okay, there we go. Okay, now chat is, of course, you're going to hear me talking 5 minutes after the questions go on. So I'm trying to avoid questions in chat. I'm keeping an eye on it. But let's see how we go. And there we go. Match in progress. Oh, Zabino's chosen a challenger. That is a surprise. He's been in his VBL all evening and now he's in a Challenger 1. Okay, so Hype are our blue team. Sorry are our red team. And definitely some interesting things there. If you think about it, the Hype guys have gone for an extra MBT, 1 scout, We've got a VBL and a Warrior on Sorry's side, as well as 5 MBTs. And here we are on Lost Island. Where's the battle going to take place? Where is it going to take place indeed? Are we going to see people coming along here? Are we going to see a VBL along here? Who knows? I guess we're going to have to see. There we go. Information is coming into you in chat about how it goes. So what do you guys think? Are we going to see an aggressive play from HYPE? Is it going to be more casual from Sorry? There has to be a winner out of this game. If the game ends in a draw, it's going to be on vehicles destroyed and damage done. A decision will be made based on that. And let's see what's happening. So we have a much more confined map now. Let's just head over here. And what are we going to see? iGhost is in the middle at the moment. Covering there. Definitely a much more interesting map. Well, looks like the Sorry guys are heading down the AB line. Looks like that way is where most of the fight is going to take place. MBT versus MBT. We've got Ishmael in his VBL. We've got iGhost in his VBL covering the runway area. I guess most of the action is going to be over here. Massive Attack is out in the water on this island here. Shots are being fired across. Smoke's being pumped. And HYPE are being aggressive. They're pushing down. Corey's there. You can see ST is on this side. More smoke being popped. Massive Attack is here. And it's who's going to get the most damage in. Corey's pushing up against ST. He's got Massive Attack shooting in there again. And there we go. Fight has begun. And we are getting it juked out on this map. Goodness me. Why couldn't we have this map earlier on in the match? It seems like it may be a fun thing. It's going to be interesting what the VBLs do. We'll try and keep an eye on them as we watch this tank battle going on. Shots are being fired. Damage is being done. And at the moment, looks like Sorry have a slight advantage over damage. Just slightly. But shots are fired in all the time. Okay, HYPE are here. They are using this little depression, getting their frontal armor from these turrets in and shooting across. And we have more guns fired in this game than fired, I think, in the last 2 games already. Let's hope it's a good thing for the end of this game. Okay. So let's just have a look over here. What's going on? We have got... Oh, there we go. Look, we got Arcangelo and iGhost here. And then we've got Ishmael trying to soak up. But it's going to be a 2 versus 1 situation. This is definitely not a good matchup for Ishmael. Look at that. Good shots in. Warrior takes some damage. But now Ishmael gets to get out there fairly quickly. I don't think he can guarantee. I think he's going to go down here. Oh, damage has been done. The autocannon's firing. And now Ishmael looks like he's on 349 hit points. Missiles are firing in. And first blood to Sorry. Ishmael in a 2-on-1 situation. He loses that battle. Back to the MBTs. And let's see what goes on. Now this is going to mean that these guys, iGhost, can probably get around. And look at this. Sorry are now retreating. They are drawing in these guys. And look, Massive Attack turns... inside tanks taking damage. It's looking like Sorry have the absolute advantage here. They've got 1 kill. Damage being done. Thackel's low on health, 520. Icebreak's on 1331. The fight is going on here, guys. Hit points are falling everywhere. We've got some interesting games. Which is the next death going in? And there we go. Oh, inside tank taken out. 5-5. We've got... Oh, it's 5-5. It is interesting. We could have had this game earlier and things would have been on to the final very much quicker. Oh, I can't call this. Oh, look at that. Sorry, a down attack. Oh, HYPE going to take this on their final map. Are they going to do it? Good damage going in. ST's going to take out. There we go. It's 4-4. This is really interesting. What's iGhost? Is he going to be the game breaker here? MBT frontal armor versus MBT frontal armor. Can the 18 gems go on? ST's on 192 hit points. Can Massive Attack take him out? Oh, wow. Sorry have pulled this back. 2-3. It's looking like HYPE are running out of time here. iGhost is behind Massive Attack. Bartender's shooting him, and look at that. Massive Attack goes down. 1 versus 3. Sorry have got this. But, you know, we've still got 6 minutes left of the game. It's more entertainment than we've had in the last 2 guys. Ending here. Zabino goes down. Sorry win. What a interesting game. More damage. Let's have some thoughts on that. I really enjoyed that one. That's absolutely outstanding. What a game, guys. What a game. Why couldn't we have Lost Island in the last 2 games in this match? We would have had much more action, much more damage. Well played to Sorry. They advance forward. Good job, guys. Well played. Hopefully we're going to get a little bit of a break first. We may well be going into it, but well played to these guys. What a good game. Well played all. So we have custom match defense, and look at this. We've got 4,000 damage from Sabino in his Challenger 1. He's been playing the VBL all evening, did fairly well in the damage. Bartender 4.8. Igos 5.7k damage in his VBL. Caden 5.3k damage. What an interesting game. Right. I think we're going to have the final now. Hopefully we're going to have the final very, very soon. Are we taking a little bit of break? Let's see. Looks like we're taking a 5 to 10 minute break. That works for me. Set up the room. First. Okay, looks like we're going to take a few minutes break before we get the match to go. Yeah, looks like the pressure was on. Come on. Don't make no timeout, more people. There we go. Keyboard break. Hype lost. Final match is going to be Sorry versus WNC. We're going to see, hopefully, some more interesting games. Hopefully, we're going to get the custom map up. But we're going to take a short intermission break. Guys, enjoy it. Room is up. We're going to get into the room. Then we're going to take a short break. About 5 minutes before we get the final done. Let's join that. And guys, I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. And we'll be having the final Sorry versus WNC. Let's see who wins this tournament on the EU, for the EU and the NA. And let's see how it goes. I'll be back. Guys, 5 minutes. Be right back. Okay, just to let you guys know again, the teams are on a few minutes break. As I said, we were in that last match with Sorry for about 90 minutes. They needed a break. The team room has been set up. We'll be getting going fairly shortly. I'm going to leave the intermission screen on. The music is playing. Hopefully you're enjoying the calming, relaxing music. Teams are being sorted out now, so we should be going very, very soon. Okay, guys, we are back. As you can see, teams are being sorted out. Hopefully we can get sorted out fairly soon. Okay, and here we go. We're getting ready now for Sorry versus WNC. Good evening once again, everybody. Thank you for joining us here. Apologies for the delay. After a 90-minute match that Sorry were roughly in, a little break has been needed as we get on to this final, hopefully final 5 games to get the winner of this local tournament between the EU and the NA. And, you know, hopefully we can see another great few games as we sort out this match. Hopefully it's going to be tense, it's going to be exciting, and hopefully we're going to have a little bit more combat. Let me turn the music off once again. There we go. Ah, let's have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Let's see how we're getting on. Okay, so we've got Sorry, our team 2, and we have got WNC, our team 1. For this first game. Maps haven't actually been selected yet. We're just getting the 7 versus 7 teams. As you can see, there's a few extra people in the lobby area. Looks like, oh, we're getting the first ban. They're banning, so Sorry, are banning Ghost Field as their first ban. Looks like we're going to clear up and get rid of the alternate players. Oh! WNC banned Narrows. Really nice work there from WNC. We're not going to get 5 games on Narrows. We're banning Pipelines. So at the moment it's either, what do we got? Tropical Coast left. We've got Lost Island next. Is it going to be more games on Lost Island? Or is it going to be Tropical Coast as something different? Okay, last ban Lost Island. Wow. We've got Tropical Coast. This should be interesting once again. Tropical Coast is our map. Ladies and gentlemen, that is one of the fairly recent, a couple of patches ago I think, was introduced into the game. Oh, let's see what we're getting on. Let's see what's going on here. Just checking chat. Okay. Right. Yes, I can see Hyperion says congratulations to all the teams that took part. Absolutely. And again, thank you, Mycom, for organising. There were some fairly nice prizes available for this one. Okay. One English and one RU. So KDH440 is from the RU. We're choosing... what can I... Over one side. No. Neutral. Neutral observers. Okay, so here we are. Map has been chosen. The teams are almost sorted. Viget kind of wants to stream one side, and that's a big no-no. We're going to get neutral observers in here. There's three of us. We're streaming in English here on YouTube. Vigat is streaming, I believe, in French on his Twitch channel. And KDH, I'm not sure if he's on Twitch or YouTube, is streaming for the Russian population. Good evening once again, everybody. Welcome back to this final match of this Armoured Warfare League Spring Tournament for the EU and the NA. Here we go. Okay, let's have a look. Press stream. Hey, there we go. I go CS. There we go. So it looks like we're clearing out the last few alternates. We've got the map chosen. Tank choice is going to be interesting. This. Are we going to see something different? I'd really like to see some different vehicles, but let's see if we do it. Okay. We're definitely refining the rules. Yes, there we go. All feedback noted. There you go. I did say, and you're going to hear me 5 minutes after Armoured Warfare kind of put that out. They are going to be looking at the rules, and they'll refine this as more tournaments happen. But they need you guys to be signing up. Originally, they wanted 32 teams for this tournament, and they were going to make it almost a full-week spectacular. Let's get more people back playing PvP. Let's get more people playing these tournaments. You can win some great prizes, and hopefully we can all have a lot of fun either watching or participating in it. Okay, first tank has been selected. Okay, there's been a change. Sorry are now Team 1, and WNC are Team 2 for this game. It's on Tropical Coast. We guys are already, it's picking one by one, and we're going to have some fun going forward, everybody. Lovely to see you all here. Hopefully we're going to get a few good matches here and really crown off the end of this tournament with an absolute bang. Okay. Who do you guys think is going to win? Sorry or WNC? Are we going to see exciting games? Is it going to be more of a tactical, slow-paced sort of event? Is the map going to make a huge thing for us? Okay, looks like... What we got? Is KD... Okay, he's back. Okay. So we are just now waiting for everything to sort out. What's going on? Dropping out. Tanks are being selected. 2 Challenger 1s have been selected by Sorry, and we have 2 Challenger 1s selected by WNC. Looks like Viget is streaming this. Don't think KDH440 is. Good job. Viget has the power. It is French power fully unlocked. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Hope you guys are all having fun. We're having a bit of a slow period while we waited for this final match to come on board, but I think and I hope that we're going to see some exciting combat going forward. Good evening once again, everybody. I hope you're all well. Hope you're having fun. And let's see what we are going to do, guys. Let's see what we're going to do. Okay. Are we there? There's 86 of you watching now. Good God, we lost a few in the wait. Goodness, guys. Come back. Come watch this final. It should be, I'm hoping, a classic. Okay, so what do we got? We've got 2 Sabra Mark 2s, 2 Challenger 1s selected for Sorry. We've got 2 Sabra Mark 2s, and we've got 2 Challenger 1s selected for WNC. Looks like we have a little bit of mirroring going on. Hopefully, we can have some fun. And I don't know what that is. Who was that? Hopefully there's no bad language coming out in the lobby chat. Who knows? My Polish is worse than my German, worse than my French, and some would say possibly worse than my English, but I'll let you guys decide on that. Good evening, everybody. And I haven't done this all evening, so I guess we better do it, hadn't we? It wouldn't be me if I didn't bring Brian into the fact.
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate each and every one of you taking a little bit of your time to come in here and have some fun. Okay, let me just do that and do that. Sorted that out, guys. Where's that? Ah, right, okay. I can see, yes. Hopefully we're going to keep the bad language out of... There we go. Tasting some salt there. Okay, looks like good job. Hope some of you guys can't speak Polish. Let's see how we get on. Once again, everybody, good evening. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy what we've got left. Most of the sorry guys have selected again VBL, Sabras, Challenger Ones, Warrior is the aspect there. We've got Challenger Ones, Sabras, and VBLs for WNC. So it's going to be a little bit of the main battle tank action with a little bit of scouting going on. Okay. Okay, we have another challenger from ST. Sorry, you've all selected. We're just waiting for True Raven. He chooses a VBL. So there we go. WNC, you've got 2 VBLs, 2 Sabras, 3 challengers. And sorry, I've got VBL, 2 Sabras, a Warrior, and 3 challengers. And matches in progress. Game 1 of this final going off. It's Sorry versus WNC. Sorry, our team 1. WNC, our team 2. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this fantastic game. We're here on Tropical Ghost. Sorry are the blue team. WNC are the red team. And let's see how we get on. Place your bets, everybody. Who do you think is going to win this game? And who do you think is going to win this match? Good evening once again, everybody, and welcome. Let's get ready for some action. God, I hope some action. Anyway. Right, so here we are. Let's just kind of have a flick over an overview of the map. So here we've got areas where the MBTs can push along. This section here, we've got the island over there. I'm pretty certain that we're going to see at least one of the WNCs. Hang on, looks like we've got a restart. Restart game. Why have we got a restart game? Don't know what the problem is. Oh, we've got to disconnect. Okay. Makua hasn't connected. Looks like we're disconnecting out of this battle. WNC are pulling out. To drown yourselves, everyone disconnect. Leave battle. Let's leave the battle there. We quit the battle. I have to restart the game. Looks like we had one WC member that didn't connect to the game, disconnected or lost his PC. We're going to reset. We're back in and tanks are selected. Looks like a couple of WNC actually disconnected from the game in total. Okay, that was weird. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, looks like there is a little bit of connection problems there. That's not fun. Hopefully the WNC guys will get back as quickly as they possibly can. And a little bit of an anticlimax. You know, we tease you there with the star. We tease you there with the positions. And it looks like we had a little bit of a technical issue with some of the WNC team members. Bear with us. We'll be getting this game going as quickly as we possibly can. Once again, everybody, thank you very much for joining me. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the YouTube channel. We're going to be streaming this game in its entirety. And at the end of the month, end of May, we're going to be streaming the full international tournament against the RU server. Good evening. Captain Poet. Oh. Okay, so you got all... Looks like we got Sorry to win. Don't be sorry. Sorry. Looks like there's a few Sorry supporters out there. Hopefully some of the WNC supporters will definitely get involved. Okay, so we're just waiting now for the WNC guys to get back on. Okay. So the 5 members of WNC are there. We're waiting for 2 more to rejoin. Looks like they're coming back on. All members of Sorry are present and accounted for. There we go. We've got Mucker and Prime. I think they were in that. We'll see. There's Mucker. Yes, Mucker and Prime. They're back online. We are looking like we just need them to ready up. Please select at the same times. Okay, yeah, tanks are all there. I don't think there's been any changes there. All the tanks are the same. The honour amongst these 2 teams, not to make any silly changes. That would just cause more problem. And here we go. We're getting ready now. Just waiting for Prime to ready up. And then we're going to be heading into the first game in this final match. And hopefully we're going to see some fantastically good action. Once again, welcome everybody. Glad to see so many people here. 114 people watching now. Thanks for sticking with us. This is running far later than we all anticipated. Some of the earlier semi-final games took a little bit longer than we thought they would. We're 2 hours and 12 minutes into the stream, and we're now ready for the final. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh dear. Match is in progress. Good luck to both teams, and let's have some fun. And let's go back to the Lost Island, sorry, to Tropical Coast map. And let's see where these guys actually work. Okay. As you can see, 3 observers in the match. Okay, and we are all in. All players are present. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay, everyone is in the game. Here we go, guys. So, as you know from this map, there's potential for some MBT action along here. I'm expecting to see the VBLs contesting this area. What's going to be really interesting is whether WNC send both VBLs up here. We're going to see iGhost, I would imagine, Arcangelo in his warrior over here as well. Does that give the advantage to the warrior, who has the ATGM and the autocannon, over the VBL that just has those devastating anti-tank guided missiles? Only time is going to sell, and we'll see what goes on. As you can see, iGhost is definitely heading over towards the island, and Arcangelo is not. He's actually, no, iGhost has turned. They're abandoning the island. Ooh. So we've got some new names to learn. Cussy in his VBL is now onto the island. True Raven is down here. Really interesting position. Can get spots all the way across there. And looks like WNC have locked down the island. You can see iGhost in the town there as the MBTs start rolling through. And I think you're going to see the combat dominated along this top section here. As you can see, the teams are setting up. Let's go over with WNC. We haven't casted WNC at all ourselves in this tournament. Let's just see where they are going to go in this situation. So again, Captain Poland down in the centre section. We've got Most for All, 73, and Mucker at the top. First shots are firing in. Some good initial shots from Caden in his Sabra. No damage done though. And now we're in this waiting phase. See who's going to probe first. Going onto the island, you can see the VBL of Kusi is here. You can see True Raven's VBL across there. And again, sorry, aren't contesting at the moment the island. iGhost and Arcangelo looks like they may be. Yes, they're pulling back. So I think sorry know exactly where all the MBTs are. And yes, Arcangelo pops some smoke. VBL of iGhost going onto the island. And look at this. This could be a 2-on-1 situation here. Kusi is actually trying to get out there as quickly as possible. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of action here. No, Kusi pulls out totally. He's got a little bit of support. True Raven moves from that position as well. And suddenly the table has turned. And it looks like Surrey are now holding the island. They scared off the enemy. And they're pulling off the island straight away, it seems. Is iGhost going to go round to the bottom? There we go. Going back over to here. You can see True Raven now moving up along the southern road. Maybe he can get some shots in to the side of these MBTs. He pops smokes there. Sounds like he spotted. And look at this. WNC are aggressively pushing on this road here. We have got 5 MBTs pushing away from WNC. We've got Kusi at the back there. And suddenly we have got some heavy tank action here, guys. Smokes pop. And they are going straight in. It is all about doing as much damage as they can. They are trying to focus ST down. And now we have tanks on tanks. We're waiting for reloads. ST's pulling back. WNC are pushing against him. This is a basically, I mean, damage done to Mucker in his Sabramato. He gets behind. Shots fired in on ST. Oh, it's going there. And look at that. WNC have lost 2 tanks. They've lost challenge of True Raven. And sorry, look like they may end up cleaning this up. The damage done for that WNC push. They were aggressive, but they exposed sides and rear to tanks as they did that aggressive push. Maybe they shouldn't have stopped. And look at that. Mucker is down to low health. Captain Poland is pushing on Arcangelo, trying to take him out. iGhost is launching missiles across there. You've got Case Kusi up here engaging in Caden this Sabra. He takes him out. It's 4 versus 3. Sorry have the slight advantage at the moment. 4 versus 2. Well played. Looks like Sorry are just dominating this section at the moment. Great aggressive push there. Captain Poland takes out Arcangelo. And it's now a 3 versus 2. Kusi's pulled away there. iGhost is going after him. It's now down to Bartender and Icebreak to go after Captain Poland. And it's all how much damage Icebreak can absorb to get in before Bartender gets in. And you can see iGhost spinning around. Kusi's coming in. Hopefully, Bartender can see Kusi, get a shot onto him. Missiles are coming flying in. Captain Poland's on 784. iGhost is there. Good shots. Missiles going in. Low health. iGhost took out Kusi. Captain Poland now is on a 1 versus 3 situation. Icebreak's done fantastically well, holding him off. iGhost is in there. He's done a 63 hit points. Missile fired there. He gets taken out. Well played. Sorry, win. Game 1. What a much more exciting first game, guys. Sorry's from a lot of different countries. Thank you, thank you. What a game. Really, really enjoyed that one. Much more fast-paced. The tactical was, you know, who controlled the island. As soon as the island was controlled, people moved off there. The MBTs engaged and the fighting was there. What a game that was. And as you can see from the damage stats, Bartender from Sorry, 3,500. Icebreak, 2,500. iGhost did 4,736 in his VBL. Well played to him. Let's not do anything. Captain Poland there, 5,092. Kusi in his VBL, 5,139. He out-damaged iGhost, but it wasn't enough. And Sorry took the first game. Little bit of a shout out to Mucka141. 3,831 damage. Well played there. Oh, what a first game. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. Well played. Looks like the aggression is going to be there. We've got, hopefully, more games on this map to come. Let's be non-biased here. Let's hope that WNC pull the next game up so we can really extend this match out and maybe we can get 5 really good games here. Once again, everybody, welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. Ooh, first game, absolutely outstanding. Great to see you guys here. Ooh. Hey, good evening, everybody. You guys are great to have in the chat. Lovely to see you. And there we go. Game 1 sorted out. Looks like WNC have selected. Sorry have selected. I'm not seeing any major changes to the lineups. Looks like everyone is ready. Looks like we're almost ready. I don't think Sorry, they need 1 minute. They've not changed anything. We've got VBL Sabra, Challenger Warrior, Challenger, Sabra, Challenger, and WNC Sabra, Challenger, VBL Sabra, Challenger, Challenger, VBL. Makes sense, guys. Oh, good to have you guys here. We've just seen the first match of the final. Sorry won that one. They lead this match 1-0. And we have match in progress. Game 2 rather of this match is in progress. We're on Tropical Coast. WNC are our blue team. Sorry are our red team. Let's see how this one goes. Are Sorry going to push advantage and press to win the next game? Are WNC going to come back? It was a really aggressive push from WNC in that last match. They kind of got a little bit caught out, exposed a little bit of their rears and sides of those MBTs as they rush through. Let's just actually see. Let's see, we've got Holicon is in, everyone's in. Let's can we go down to, let's have a look. No, you can. There we go. We are in with True Raven. We're just going to watch and see where he goes. And let's see where game 2 goes in, guys. Ah, good evening. There are going to be changes to the replay system coming up in the upcoming future. But guys, lovely to see you all here. Feedback is always good. There are updates coming to the replay system, I have been told. Don't know when they're going to be, but they will come eventually, I'm sure. Okay, so True Raven is heading over onto the island. We're going to stick with True Raven just to see what position he actually gets into and what he can see where he sees it. As you can see, Sorry are moving over. Arcangelo is bringing his warrior Milan onto the island. So, Sorry trying to contest the island initially. Okay, this could be interesting. We're going to stick with True Raven here. Missiles fired. Smoke popped. Arcangelo's going in. Raven kind of pulls back over there. True Raven manages to escape. And it looks like Arcangelo had the initial victory on the island. Missiles and shots are firing over at True Raven. He pulls back over there. And Arcangelo from Sorry looks like he's got control of the island at the moment. iGhost is there in the middle, in that position there, supporting him. And as you can see, Sorry's MBTs are pushing up there. What are WNC doing? Okay, so True Raven's coming back for round 2 on the island against Arcangelo. We've got Kusi over here on this part, and WNC's MBTs are in a line here. Although Captain Poland's coming over to try and, looks like he's trying to support True Raven, or is he covering the bottom row? Looks like the way he's pushing through, he's trying to give True Raven a bit of support, and maybe try and get a shot on Arcangelo from here. Arcangelo's there. Shots are being fired over on the main area. As you can see, True Raven and Arcangelo are contesting it. iGhost is there, stopping Captain Poland from advancing on that lower road. And we're back now, smoke popping, the occasional shot firing, and we're just holding here for this little pause in the action. iGhost is coming over. Looks like he's going to try and back up Arcangelo. They're going to try and get a 2-on-1 situation. Captain Poland, though, is in this area here. He was trying to support True Raven there. True Raven retreats back, and Captain Poland pulls back into a position to try and support his MBT teammates. Arcangelo has definitely won the hill this time. iGhost is giving him a bit of support, and as you can see, Kusi there is there, and True Raven got taken out in that brief moment of action. Totally missed that as we looked around. Awesome, awesome work there. So, Sorry have a 1-vehicle advantage over WNC. What are WNC going to do? How are they going to pull this back? They have 1 less spotter on the team and 1 less spotter in this match. Icebreak's taking a bit of damage. Thacker's pulling back. Caden's there covering the lower road. And as you can see, we've got 3 WNC MBTs on this lower section, and we have 2 on the upper section. So at the moment, we're going to see what WNC do. Arcangelo is now on the hill. He's taken some damage. iGhost is on the island as well, rather. And again, engaging Kusi as best they can. iGhost is trying to swing around to the south. Arcangelo is going to try and spot him. And as you can see, Thacker is moving down to the lower road. You've got Icebreak, Bartender, and ST on the north one. Caden on the middle road as well. And missiles are firing in. Arcangelo is shooting over at Captain Poland. Captain Poland, he's got his front to Arcangelo. He pops some smoke, but he's in quite a vulnerable position. Holocon is there as well. And as you can see, Mucker 141 has taken a significant amount of damage. Captain Poland's taken damage down to 2,200 hit points from 3,950. We are again in this brief moment of pause. Sorry aren't winning at the moment to really aggressively push on this area. Caden is pushed up a little bit. He's got a little bit of support from Thacker. Sorry look like they're definitely in the lead on hit points. As you see, True Raven is down. We are a 6 versus 7 situation. What's Kusi going to do here? You got iGhost there. He's got support. We could get another 2-on-1 against Kusi in his VBL. iGhost is coming down to this area here. He's got Arcangelo to give him support there. It's whether iGhost can get into a position. Kusi is going now after Arcangelo. He's pushing over here towards the cap circle, moving away from iGhost. iGhost is now chasing him down and trying to get behind him. This is a little position. There you go. Oh, lovely from Kusi. Awesome missiles there. Took out Arcangelo. We're back to a 6 versus 6 situation. WNC have done some fantastic work there. And look at this. We have 2 sorry MBTs, sorry, 3 sorry MBTs that are almost isolated their team. Prime and Holocon are stopping Thacker and Caden from coming up. And it's down to Captain Poland, Most for All, and Mucker engaging against Bartender, Icebreak, and ST. Captain Poland's taken a little bit of damage there. He's down to 1,610 points. But WNC are trying to be bold and aggressive. They're doing a bit of damage. ST's down to 15-12. He's pulling his challenger back. And now we get a little bit of a stalemate. Let's just have a look at Kusi. Kusi's holding off iGhost. iGhost is pretty much out of the fight at the moment. And again, Thacker and Caden. Caden's taken a bit of damage. He's down to 1238. Thacker's down to 1836. But it seems that WNC are taking a little bit of damage. Mucker and his Sabra has taken down to 452. Looks like Sorry just winning this battle. So who's going to be the first to take out another gun? Who's going to take a tank out of action and press the advantage down? Is it going to be Sorry? Is it going to be WNC? We're going to have to wait and see for the next few minutes. Oh, Caden there's pushed up. He's got shots on Captain Poland from the rear. Okay, Kusi is here. He's popped some smoke. Captain Poland goes down. Sorry, lead by an extra tank. And Mucker is down to low hit points. The Sorry guys are pushing forward. They've got more hit points. WNC's MBTs just can't withstand firepower of this magnitude. Kusi pulls out there. As you can see, Prime and Holocon are working on Caden down there. But look at this. It's 4 versus 5. Most for all needs to pull back as best he can. Bartender's there. ST's on 888. But Bartender has the definitive advantage at this present time. ST's down to 880. 96! Wow! Holocon's doing a good job. Can he take him out? It's going to be a ramming attack here. We're going to see it going in here. And can you see the ram going in? And they both ram it. And nice one from ST. Takes out Holocon there with the ramming shot. And it is 2-4. Sorry, I've taken the lead. iGhost is in here now. Wow, this is much great dynamic play from Sorry. A 1 versus 4. We've just got Prime left. He's on good hit points. ST's going in on low hit points, 96, as a distraction. Thacker's coming in, and it's who he can take out. Does he want to take out the 96 hit points of ST? That'll be my priority target. As soon as he does that, Thacker's going to come in. And now iGhost comes in. Missile shots onto the rear. Oh, unlucky to no damage. Second one goes in, down to 150, and iGhost gets the kill. Sorry to lead this match 2-0. What a great and enjoyable game there. Wow, I hope you guys enjoy it. I certainly enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. And I'm going to take a swig of my tea. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that was really, really enjoyable. I hope you are absolutely loving this battle. There's much more action in this game. Well played to Sorry and well played to WNC for really drawing the best out of Sorry, but Sorry have a 2-game lead. This could be important. If Sorry win this game, they win this tournament. If WNC win this next game, they go on and we extend into a further match. Are we going to see any changes to vehicles? I don't think so, but this is definitely a lot of fun. Let's take a look at the damage done while the team's ready up. We'll quickly look. I don't think there's been any changes on vehicles. Okay, Bartender 4k damage, iGhost 3000, ST 4000, Thacker from Sorry 4000. Let's look at the WNC guys. Captain Poland 2000, Holocon 3000. Kusi did 3000 is VBL, well played to him. But most for all 4,551 in his Sabra Mark II. And again, Mucker 3008 in his. Well played to you guys. What a second game. Teams are being got ready. Looks like WNC are really eager to ready up and get this game underway. We're just waiting for Sorry to ready up. I don't think we're going to see any changes, and this is it. Looks like Arcangelo got stuck between two rocks. Well, let's just say we didn't see that, did we? Mum's the word, guys. Mum's the word. Okay, it looks like everyone is ready. We're going to get ready for Game 3 in this match. This game, WC need to take something out. They need to do some combat and actually win. Looks like we're ready. And Game 3 in this match is in progress. Hopefully WNC will come out and be aggressive, do the damage, take out Sorry in this game, so we can extend this match on. This is good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Tropical Coast. Sorry are our blue team, Team 1. WNC are red team, Team 2. This is going to be interesting. Let's see how Game 3 really stacks up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again. We're 2.5 hours into the stream. Hopefully we can get more PvP action for you guys, and hopefully you guys can have a lot of fun. So as you can see, Sorry, I've got 2 not loaded in yet. Are they going to load in before it goes? Okay, just Icy Breaks not in yet. How much time have they got before they can call it? Looks like they're not going to. Ooh. Okay, Ice Break's not actually in. He's showing us disconnected on my screen. Doesn't look like Sorry wants. Hey, he's in. He's in. Last of the late loaders. Okay, we've got WNC in our red team. And we've got Sorry, our blue team. Let's check the island out and see what happens here. Are WNC going to try something different? Looks like they're heading all of their MBTs onto the island. Kusi and True Raven are coming there. As you can see, iGhost is heading towards the town over here. You've got Archangelo stuck on this area here, covering the island. And at the moment, all of Sorry's MPTs are pushing up towards the town. WNC are trying a bold move here. They need to not get spotted here. They don't want Sorry to be able to turn around and engage them. So it's very important that Kusi, True Raven, and especially these MBTs do not get spotted on the island. iGhost is over there. Archangelo's over there. What can WNC do? Can they get this done? Only time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. Kusi's there. He is spotting across. Archangelo has taken a little bit of damage. Thacker's shooting back across there. VBLs, I think they've spotted the MBTs. Looking like Sorry are reacting. iGhost is heading back. Archangelo is pulling back out of that position. Bartender is still continuing on. But Caden, Icebreaker, and Thacker are now covering the island there. And suddenly the MBTs from WNC seem to be stuck on the island. They cannot really... I think Captain Poland's going for it. Wow, as the saying goes, balls of steel from Captain Poland, pushing straight across the river. Holocon is with him. We've got Mulkey and Mucker and Most for All in the Sabra Mark IIs doing Overwatch position. And really, this is dangerous because Captain Poland and Holocon are potentially going to take a huge amount of damage getting into this cap circle. There's not really a lot of cover there. And Sorry seems to be in the ascendancy with their positioning. Okay, so SD's pulling down. Shots are being fired out. Let's just stick with WNC here just to see what's going on. Thacker's taken a bit of damage, down to 1,500 hit points. Arcangelo's down at 1,658. But the rest of the MBTs seem to be on near enough full health. Although Icebreaker's taken a bit of damage. iGhost is in a really good position on this hill to get missiles down. And maybe he can loop some missiles across there. You know, our Mucker over there... and Most for All, too far out of the battle. How much support have they got? Okay, Captain Poland has moved away from that position. He's trying to flank round behind STVDG. And as you can see, Bartender is in the middle area. He's kind of out of it there. Arcangelo's there. Are they trying to get rid of the spotters? Possibly there. And we've also got now Holocon in the middle. We've got True Raven in his VBL over there. He's contesting against iGhost. More damage coming into Icebreak. Missiles fired, I think, across. Look at that. ST has taken a bit of damage. 2,000 hit points left out of his 3,950. And we are now into a section of pause. As you can see, Bartender swinging through the town. And you've got Thacker there on low health in the middle of the town. Is Bartender going to go for the cap circle? Looks like Kusi needs to keep an eye on him. But he may try and swing round behind these MBTs from WNC. We've got 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go. What is going to happen there? Kusi is coming in to give a bit of support. Captain Poland's down to 2,054 hit points. ST's at 1,999. And then we just have shots being treaded across. Smoke's being popped out from the Sabra Mark IIs over on the island here. And let's just see what can they see from this position here. It's not too bad a shot over there. Can they support Holocon? They definitely can't support Captain Poland from where he is. And now look at this. This is Captain Poland. He's pretty much gone off on his own. He's got a little bit of support from Kusi. But if Bartender and Archangelo, he seems to be really wanting to get Archangelo. And as you can see, Kusi's there. And Thacker and Icebreaker are retreating back away. Captain Poland is pretty isolated. Arcangelo's gone back to... the cap here. And look, it's Kusi. It's now missiles and autocannons. Now it depends on how much damage Archangelo can do against Kusi's missiles. Arcangelo's got the autocannon. Shots are being fired. Missiles and smoke are popped out. And here we go. This is the battle at hand at the moment. Kusi's down to 735 hit points. Arcangelo's going after him. He's on 1658. He has a definitive advantage. Smoke being popped as he's chasing him down. Missiles firing in. That missed. Also cannons fire. And Kusi's down to 129. The also cannon from the Warrior is definitely turning to be an advantage here. And shots fired. And Kusi gets taken out. Nice shot from Archangelo. But look, Captain Poland came across. And it's now Archangelo against Captain Poland. Speed and maneuverability versus hard armor. Oh, look at that. Captain Poland. Nice shot there. Arcangelo's down to 496 hit points. But now, can he lead Captain Poland on a merry chase and get out there? True Raven's coming in to support Captain Poland. They certainly want to get Arcangelo out of this fight as quickly as they possibly can. Captain Poland's kind of come from all the way over on the map, all the way round to chase after Arcangelo, and now he's having to turn back and head the way. Is he going to head into the cap circle? True Raven's there as well. And let's have a look. The action's down here. Bartender and ST have gone in against Prime. Damage is there. We've got missiles coming across from True Raven to support Prime. Bartender's having to pull back. ST's pulled back as well. And we've got Holocron still holding out here. Caden's on 342 hit points. Icebreak's on low health. This could go either way. Even though Sorry have a tank advantage, it looks like WNC have the hit point advantage, but it's all about taking guns out of the game. Can Holocron get taken down? Icebreak's going after him. He's on 2. He gets taken down. Bartender's there. Bartender takes him down. And Prime takes out Bartender. It's a 6-5 in Sorry's favour. Now shots from Icebreak on Prime. We got Mucker 141 pushing across in his Sabro. You got Captain Poland coming in. True Raven's there. Most for all is there. And now it's all about getting into cover. Caden's on low health. Icebreak's on 1500 health. And Prime is there. Oh! Good shooting across there. Captain Poland shooting across. He's coming across. Can Icebreak get shot in it? Icebreak miss. Captain Poland stops on the track. And a lovely shot there. And it's found to 4-all. Nice shot from Captain Poland there. Oh, awesome, awesome work. And ST takes out Mucker. It's 4 versus 4. But it seems that... yeah, definitely WNC have a slight hit point advantage here. It's how they can get together. True Raven's pushing off. Stacker's there. And we are looking at a really interesting match. Icebreak shoots across against Captain Poland. You've got Prime there on 1400 hit points. Okay, iGhost needs to get in and support Icebreak. Oh, his Icebreak could be in a bit of trouble here. And shots coming across. Most for all shoots across there. Icebreak is there on 1565. Prime's going after him. Shots fired in. And Ghost is there. Can Most for all support him? He's taking a hit. I think there was a missile from my Ghost. Oh! WNC take advantage. ST gets taken out by True Raven. We've got a 2-on-1 situation over here with Thacker. True Raven is hunting him down. Thacker's on 824 hit points. Definitely an advantage to WNC, but nothing is over in this game. He's down. Captain Poland's there. 14-16. I guess we're waiting for True Raven to reload. He's in a good position to get some missiles in. There he goes. Thacker's out. It is WNC 4. Sorry 2. Down to Icebreak. Prime's there in a really good position. iGhost gets some shots into him. Prime's there. Oh, lovely shot there. We are down to a 3 versus 2. What can iGhost do? He's now on the island. Prime's on low hit points. Ice has more hit points now. Captain Poland's there. And what's True Raven going to do? True Raven needs to get behind Icebreak and get a missile in or stop Ghost there. No, he caps. They know he's coming there. Missiles coming in. And yes, this is really interesting. Oh, it's 2 versus 2. Good shot from iGhost. VBL from True Raven there. iGhost is on 22 hit points. Captain Poland's going after him. 2 versus 2. iGhost needs to get out as quickly as possible. Icebreak's there on 1565. Captain Poland's on 1400. He needs to watch. He doesn't turn his back to Icebreak. Oh, wow. Smoke popping. iGhost escapes on 22 hit points. Now, what is going on? True Raven needs to get in. They need to take out Icebreak while iGhost is out of the fight. Captain Poland's retreating up. True Raven is trying to get into position. Is he going after iGhost? No, he's trying to get to the side of Icebreak. Missiles need to go in. Very true. No, it seems... No, there we go. Missiles need to go in. Shot there from Captain Poland. Icebreak's on 1003 hit points. What's True Raven going to do? Can he equalise this and take out Icebreak? We've got 1 minute 12 seconds. It may be iGhost's way is to run away and hide. Icebreak's on 343 hit points. Can Captain Poland take him out? iGhost is going to the far back of the map. He's on 22 hit points. There we go. It's 1 versus 2. And now it's iGhost. He literally has to get out of there. You can see he's hiding. Is he stuck? Oh my god, iGhost is stuck on the rocks here. Oh my goodness me. We have 45 seconds left. I don't even think iGhost can get out of there. This is not good for Sorry. The question is, can WNC find out where iGhost is? Maybe this is the right thing. Did iGhost mean this? Captain Poland does not know where he is. Cap is started there, but it's 27 seconds. I don't think they can cap in the time. No. Look at that. Good game. Good game. 19 seconds to left. We've got True Raven and Captain Poland searching for iGhost. iGhost gets stuck on the rocks. Maybe we should take a screenshot of this and send it to iGhost. There we go, iGhost. Hang on, hang on. Print screen taken. We may send that to you, mate. No offense. And there we go. We have a draw. Wow, what a game. This gets extended to the next game in this match. What a fantastic game. That was a draw. Did iGhost mean to get caught there? Was it, you know, the fact that he got caught there that helped them get this draw? What an absolutely fun game that was. Wow. And yes, we have got that screenshot. iGhost, I may be sending you a Discord message later. Okay. Well played. What a game. WNC seemed to want to get straight into the next game. That was aggressive. That was fun. Again, another top pick for my match of this event so far. I hope you guys are enjoying this competition that we have here. It's definitely fun for me. Wow. Good position, I guess, to avoid enemies. Yes. Screenshot to sent to iGhost later. Okay. Right, there we go. Okay, so looks like we have teams readying up. WNC are going to be team 1 and Sorry are going to be team 2. Ooh. What a game. See, Noir's got the advantage. You can look over to my screen and see it live without that delay. Oh, guys, what a game that was. Absolutely fantastic. Looks like Bartender wants a minute just as we get ready. Let's take a look at the teams, and it looks like no real changes at present. But what a match that was. What a game. I really hope you enjoyed the ending of that one. That is exciting to the end. And I'm going to take a brief breath and have a drink. So Ghost has some technical issues. Yeah, after that position in the rocks, you can understand he has technical issues. He's back. Maybe you had to do a little bit more patching up on that VBL. Maybe you had to fix the suspension. Okay, right, match is in progress. And let's see how we get on in, what is this, game 3. So, sorry, still lead this event 2-0, 2 wins to 0. Although technically a draw, does that mean that WNC effectively won that one? They had 2 tanks left, again, 2 vehicles left against 1. Well, we'll let the rule mongers sort that out, and you guys can discuss that in chat. Here we are for the next game. WNC are our blue team. Sorry are our red team. Let's hope everyone gets in and we can get this game underway. Hopefully you guys are having fun. Chat seems a little bit quiet, or maybe my chat's broken. I don't know if it is. Hopefully you guys are enthralled by the action in front of you. Lovely to see so many people here. Once again, welcome everybody. I hope you've had a fun evening. I know I certainly have. So let's get over to the island and let's see how the contest is going to go. Are we going to see something different? That was a really nice push from WNC onto the island with their MBTs. Are Sorry going to do the same? Or are they going to fall back on the tried and tested method of pushing up through the northern town? Let's get on. Let's see. Okay, True Raven is heading onto the island along with Cussy. And again, it looks like WNC are doing the same trick. They are pushing across onto the island while Sorry push up onto the northern flank over where the MBTs normally go. Are they going to stop? They are. Looks like they may have got some spots. Did they get some spots? They are kind of stopping here. Thacker's kind of holding. Caden's pushing forward. But as you can see, yeah, looks like smoke was fired. Missile went across as well. You can see Arcangelo's over this side. He launched a missile over at True Raven. And now we have WNC pushing their MBTs up along this line. Next question is how soon before Arcangelo spots these guys pushing up here. Looks like Sorry may have an inkling of where WNC are going. They've kind of halted their advance. And they're just kind of holding on this area. Ooh, how are we going to see what's going to go on, guys? We're just going to pop down over here. I was just moving. Okay, smoke being popped by Thacker. Looks like WNC are being quite aggressive here. And Sorry. Now, if Sorry win this match, they win the game. They already lead 2-0, or effectively 2-0. They've had 2 wins. It's down to WNC to do something here. But, you know, are they going to cross now these water areas when Sorry have got some decent defence across there? Probably not. Maybe True Raven might sneak across. Arcangelo's moved up there. It's a question of how quickly True Raven can get across and get into cover, and hopefully he doesn't get spotted. Going over here, you can see smoke from iGhost there. iGhost is here. You've got ST there in his Challenger 1. And we've got Icebreak there. We've got Caden and Thakor. And then we've got Arcangelo and Bartender. Let's take a look. True Raven has now got right round to the middle, this side of the map. Got right behind. Is he going to go up and try and engage Bartender? Bartender's taking a bit of damage. Some good shooting from WNC. The shots are flying across. Is he going to hold? What's he going to do? True Raven's just going to stop there. I think he's just waiting a second. Let's just kind of move over to here. And as you can see, Captain Poland, definitely a very aggressive player. He likes to push on, and he is pushing on once again alone. Could be quite interesting. If he gets caught out, Sorry could surround him and do some decent damage. But some nice flanking shots into ST. ST now knows he's there. Icebreak knows he's there. And let's see, are we going to get a reaction? Yes, look at this. Look at this. Arcangelo and iGhost are pushing around. They're over in the H6-7 area. Shots are still going across the island to the mainland. And again, True Raven is over here. He's got no shots on there. Can't think he's done any serious damage. Okay. Take a breath for a second. Bartender is there. He's being engaged. True Raven's engaging Icebreak. And look at this. iGhost now knows that True Raven's here. They spot him here. iGhost is coming in. Arcangelo's trying to get back as quick as possible. We're going to see some VBL on VBL action. iGhost aggressively going in here. Let's hope he doesn't get stuck on the rocks this time. True Raven's on 613. I think it's almost all over for him. He's got to dodge. Can he get away? Can he get away? And look at that. He's still on 613 hit points. iGhost shot. iGhost fires his missile and retreats back. True Raven manages to escape the VBL on VBL action. Arcangelo's coming along. And as you can see, True Raven, he fears the Warriors autocannon there. Can certainly do serious amount of damage to that VBL. And he pulls back onto the island. Let's just have a look. Caden got killed. Who killed Caden? Kusi killed Caden. That was a lovely shot. We missed that while we were doing the VBL on VBL action. Captain Poland is still here alone. iGhost is coming around to try and get flanking shots on him. And now Captain Poland is going nose to nose with ST there. ST's got 1954. Captain Poland's got 1977. But Poland is all on his own here. He has very little support. No one can come over and actually give him any base support. If Sorry can push a second vehicle onto him, it could be all over for Captain Poland. iGhost is going around. Is he going to hit the cap circle? Or is he going to swing around and try and get onto the island? We're going to have to see. He's popped smoke there. He's waiting. Captain Poland is on 1977. And we have got STs on 1384. Captain Poland seems to be winning the engagement right at this moment. Excuse me. Okay. Fairly straightforward on the island. Mucker's taken a bit of damage there. Captain Poland is still fighting with ST here. Now, as you can see, Icebreak's coming in. This could turn this battle in the favour of Sorry. Icebreak is trying to get around Captain Poland. Captain Poland, I think, sensed or saw that he was there. He was backing up, but now he's pushing on. I think he's going to push on onto ST. As you can see, Icebreak is turning down to try and get behind Captain Poland. What are WNC going to do to protect Captain Poland's rear? Kusi's moving forward. Maybe he gets some shots across. And it is all on the way. And WNC still seem to have the tactical advantage in this battle at the moment. Look at that. ST is down to 750 points of damage. Icebreak's coming around to support him. He wasn't able to flank. It's now Captain Poland on 1317. ST on 750. And you've got Icebreak there. Doesn't want to call around too quickly and show his sides. We've got Kusi here as well. Oh, sorry, no, it's not Kusi. It's Mucker ready to do some shooting. He will give a little bit of support to Captain Poland. And then you've got Kusi on the hill there. All is looking good. True Raven is gone back over his position. He's duking it out with Arcangelo at the moment. But he won't stay there long because of the Warriors autocannon. Captain Poland's down to 1317. SD still at 750. And now Icebreak's poking around. He's thinking about going around. But they need to work together. They've either got to go all at once. They do not want to waste any more hit points. At the moment, WNC are leading this battle. What can Captain Poland do? Bold and aggressive play from him. Okay, we had a missile firing across there, and look at this. We now have Mucker coming round. He's going to try and get behind Icebreak. Oh, Captain Poland gets taken out. Good shot there. Captain Poland gets taken out. ST kills him. And now ST's on 750. Mucker is now on his own. He's going to turn and face Icebreak. And this battle, I think, has swung back in Surrey's favour. Mucker's on 1,091 hit points. Icebreak's on 2,055. And we have a capping situation here. That's WNC have entered the cap circle. You've got Holocron, Prime, Most for All pushing through the cap circle. No, they're not going to stay. They're actually pushing onto Thacker. If they can take Thacker down, that's another tank out of the way. Arcangelo's there. They're going to try and negate Arcangelo's position. And look at this. Sorry are now chasing Kusi out of the way. They've taken out Mucker. Now Kusi needs to try and do something. These guys are in a 3 versus 3 situation. Shots are going across as well. Looks like they're shooting at ST. Most for All is trying to do damage there. Missiles will come flying in as well. And there we go. It is now 5 versus 5. Icebreak gets taken out. That was a good shot from Kusi. Well played to you. Now it's down to ST's on 750 hit points. Kusi could get in there. Igos is up there as well. Flooring here. Okay, there we've lost. Most for All's been taken down. Good shooting there. God, there's too much action in 2 different locations for us to actually see everything today. Thacker's there on 1,039. Prime gets taken out. Okay, it's definitely in Sorry's advantage here. Looks like Sorry may take this out. Holocron gets taken down. It's 2 versus 5. Well played to Sorry. This is almost all over. We've got Kusi here. Best he can do is to try and force a draw. But even then, I think Sorry would be well in advance. Arcangelo's coming down. Kusi gets taken out, and it's all now down to the hunt True Raven. Well played for WNC. Captain Poland played aggressively well, pushing across the water. He was alone for most of the time with only a little bit of support. Sorry we were able to manage to isolate him and in the end kill him. True Raven is now doing a run for WNC. Well played to Sorry. Looks like they've got it. True Raven gets taken out by iGhost. Well played to Sorry. That was, again, another fun game, guys. Whew. I hope you enjoyed it. That was absolutely fun. Really enjoyed that. Well played to Sorry. WNC did come to the party, but Sorry, after a very quiet semi-final, seemed to take the power out. Well played, everyone. That was awesome. And looks like just that aggression from Sorry seemed to really work. Well played. Sorry have won this tournament. Absolutely outstanding fun. Really nice to see these 2 great teams playing well. Fantastic. That was absolutely awesome. I hoped you all enjoyed that. Let's take a look at the post-game stats there. Arcangelo did 4,453. He made that warrior work. A Bartender 2,985. Icebreak 586. Igos 5,652. Played really, really well. ST 3,000. Let's take a look at the WNC guys. Kusi 3,781. Captain Poland 2,456. Good all-round play from all the games, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry have won this tournament. We shall see you all again at the end of May, where we'll be commentating the second part of this tournament. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications button as well. That way you get notified whenever I upload an Armoured Warfare video, or we go live and do some more Armoured Warfare Leagues combat. Thank you very much, guys. I really enjoyed it. Take care, and I will see you next time. Take it easy, everyone. Bye-bye.